Yo, yo, yo. That's what I said. What up, everybody? How's it going? Happy what is it, Wednesday morning. It's great to be back on a full day. My daughter is doing just fine and is back in school. So yeah, and then T Hobbs will be in here in a minute. His headphones are charging, aka he got ghetto headphones and he need to upgrade. Oh, he maybe he can't hear me. I was hoping to get like some type of reaction or something because he's backstage. I can see him, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a great afternoon slash night slash morning this morning. I'm gonna get right into my pre-market plan for ES, and then once he gets back, he can get into his pre-market plan for NQ. So first off, I just want to say that ES has been horrible to trade lately. I know. Let me turn my light real fast. I know a lot of people aren't really trading ES, and to be honest, it's because the VIX has just been so low. That the volatility has been so low this week. It's been very, very hard to trade ES. If we look at like these ES 1 minute candles real fast, they give me a headache. Like look at this. Look at how much we just chopped yesterday around. Like we literally did nothing but move sideways. You know, you got not even 1 point candles in the 1 minute. Like it's been really bad. The market really didn't move until was about 3:30 yesterday. So ES has just been really tough to trade in my opinion. But I still have a plan for it because who knows, maybe one day it'll get volatile again. So I like to track it. But right now, currently, we are in a 1 hour supply zone. I couldn't really ignore the supply zone because of how aggressively we dropped from this area right here. We're already kind of above this one, but there's one right here, kind of the origin where we started, where we kind of made this rising wedge slash bear flag, whatever you want to call it. And then we dropped, we consolidated for briefly, and then we dropped even harder. So I'm looking for bears to potentially defend this area. It doesn't look like they're doing a very good job of it right now. But this is an area that I really need to see bears defend. If they don't defend this, then I want to start to look for ways to get bullish in a nutshell. Because if we get above 52.92, then I think we can make our way up to 5,300. And if we can break above 5,300, then we're going to be clear to test this next structure up here, this 90-minute supply, which I think is more key than the rest just because of the consolidation that we had up here before we dropped. So, yeah, and we'll be shifting into a little bit more bullish character if we can get above 5,300. So that's why the supply zone is really important, because every time we've come up, we've come down and we've broken structure. So now I want to see us come up and then come back down and break structure again. I do have a buyer's level at 5277.25 where we held, because I don't really have any other zones until we get down to this 1 hour. But I'm really not expecting for this level to hold, to be honest. Like it's on my chart just because we bounced yesterday here, but I don't expect us to hold this level only because of the fact that we dug so deeply into it. Now, if we are able to break above 5,300 and then we come back down and retest it, now I'll be a little bit more interested, because I think this level will hold if that's the case, because it'll basically be us putting in that inverse head and shoulders. We got our shoulder, we made our head, we break above this level right here, and then we come back down, we retest, put in the higher low, and then we go and we're back bullish again. So this is probably going to take a few days to play out if this ends up being the case, just because the volatility has been so low, the VIX has been so dead in the dirt, and so that's why I think we'll take a little bit longer for this situation to play out if it happens. But if it doesn't happen and we just get the rejection, then I'm cool playing this short, taking this below this level, and then we should start to work our way down into these FOMC lows, which I think will cause the reaction to bring the market back up. And this just being the pullback that it is, it's just taking a long time. I mean, if we look at this pullback looks eerily similar to the pullback. Where was the pullback? Yeah, I guess it's more NQ. It looks similar to the pullback we got on NQ. Let's see. Oops. Where was that pullback? We got a really ugly pullback. Let me go to the higher time frame. Yeah, this pullback right here. So it looks very similar to this pullback before we ripped up. This is looking the same type of pullback, but it's looking like we're starting to lose a little bit of steam here. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what I got on the morning for ES. Hobbs, you ready? Or you need more time? If you need more time, I can talk about NQT. Your headphones good, Hobbs? Is he frozen? He looks stuck. If y'all can see him right now, he looks stuck. Oh no, he's not stuck. He still can't hear me, which means his headphones are still off. What's going on, Void? How's it going, bro? Here, I'll talk about the stocks real fast. So on Nvidia, we have this 90-minute supply zone. If I go to the 90-minute, we had this nice drop after coming up into this area, and this area is holding yet again. I think this was all-time highs. Yeah. So at all-time highs, we created the supply zone, and now the sellers are coming back into defense. So this area is becoming very, very strong resistance on Nvidia. And as long as Nvidia can't break above its all-time highs, NQ and ES are going to have a very tough time getting above its all-time highs as well and pushing back. This could just be a pullback to go higher. Looks like we have some demand down here on the 90-minute. Not super, super strong. Not like this drop, but still could potentially act as demand. So I'll go ahead and draw this one out. This could be a nice demand zone we could rally from on Nvidia. Also, there's like kind of demand down here as well at these lows. So maybe we get a rally from one of these two areas. If we look, I believe Apple is heading back into a 2-hour demand zone that we rallied from. Let's see, on March 7th. So if we can hold this 2-hour demand, that'll be really good for Apple to continue its way up. Apple's just been so weak lately. I didn't even expect us to get back down here, honestly. But Apple is close to its demand zone that caused a rally, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see. Google rallied like crazy yesterday. Google took off. I hate that this is messed up. I got to figure out how to fix that. But Google took off yesterday. It's kind of approaching its all-time highs right now, but still need to see a little bit more from Google. All-time highs is sitting at 15513. So looks like we're kind of in some type of supply currently. Let me go to man, this had been earnings or something. Yeah. So it looks like we filled like an earnings gap and then got rejected, and now we kind of filled the last little bit of that earnings gap here and then got rejected. We double topped. So that's going to be kind of an interesting thing to watch because this earnings gap definitely got rejected twice, and we couldn't break all-time highs. So very interesting there. And then let's check on Microsoft. Microsoft is still kind of trying to push here. All-time highs is sitting at about 430.84. So everything's just been kind of flat, man. Like I said earlier, the real problem right now with the market is just the VIX is just so low. Like looking at the VIX, we're coming down. If you have B adjacent on or B adjustment, whatever you want to call it, there's really no support below us, no demand, no nothing. So this is kind of like price discovery for the VIX. If you take B adjacent and you put it on, then we have some levels down here. So I don't know, maybe I'll leave B adjacent off for now, just so I can kind of see like what we have underneath, because we do have structure. We got like kind of this area right here of support, got some support down here. So maybe I'll leave this off just so I can see what we've got, because if I turn it on, there's literally nothing. So yeah, I'll go back and chart this with B adjustment on. So I just think that with it on, at least I have some levels I can look to play off of, compared to with it off. I really don't have much of anything at all. Let's check gold. Gold, I'm kind of watching this level right here. We rallied. We've kind of held this as support and we rallied again. So I'm kind of just watching this area. Let's see. So if you do trade gold, I'm watching about 21.97 for potential bounces. We bounced off of here. Was this last night? Yeah, last night we got a really nice rally from this level. So see if we pull back up. Looks like we're kind of consolidating in this range. So the lower range kind of being down here by a box like this. Yeah, this right here is kind of like our lower range. So kind of got an intermediate range here that I'm watching. And then I'm not really liking the structure on CL. I'm not gonna lie. I like for shorts, but for longs, we just kind of, it's been very, very choppy down at these lows. So I'm not a really big fan of CL at the moment for the range that we've been in. I don't know. I just feel like the market's starting to lose that momentum that we've had. And I honestly just think it's the VIX fault. Like we need some news or something. Matter of fact, speaking of news, let's see what news we have on the day. Let's see what we got. See if we have any good news. Here we go, Forex Factory. Wednesday. So no, nothing. We got crude oil inventories at 10:30, but other than that, it's literally a nothing day for news. So yeah, I expect today to be pretty boring. Like more boring than usual. We have no news. Waller speaks at 6, so I mean that's right when the market opens back up, which is, it's really weird that he's speaking at that time. Like I wonder why they would have him speaking at 6 o'clock. Like is he about to say something that's gonna really move the market, especially right at open too, when the market opens back up? That's really strange. So I don't know. Maybe I'll probably be looking. I'll probably be watching the market around 6 just to see what we do, because we'll probably get pretty volatile at open. It's red folder. He's speaking. It's not very often that a Fed speaker speaks in the app and like the at night. Like it's not often at all. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, today I think I'm just gonna be playing the levels and just taking it as slow as possible. I'm watching you on 2x speed. Okay, bro, it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about NQ. I'll just go through your NQ plan then, since it's taken a while. So I'll show Hobbs' NQ plan, and then we'll go from there. All right. So this is Hobbs' plan for NQ. So for bearish, there is a 1 hour supply. I got the same supply zone. And we're looking for weak rallies into the 1 hour supply at 18,536 to about 18,563. Oh wait, I should probably read the macro first, but I'll finish this. And we're looking to target 30-minute demand at 18,48275 to 18,471. So the macro plan, I kind of went out of order, is another aggressive sell-off in the New York session, Tokyo and London session. They ate it up and they bought price back up into the supply, yet they have been unsuccessful to break the previous high. We're in a falling wedge pattern with plenty of buy opportunities. So if we downtrend further, scalping the longs while playing the downtrend will be a sound strategy for the day. And yeah, I agree. Pretty much the same thing I was saying on ES. We haven't broken anything major on the high side, and we just continue to fall. Although NQ structure, I think, is a bit different, because I think NQ still hasn't broken its low yet compared to ES. And I hate when this happens. I hate when ES and NQ look slightly different. We basically double bottomed if you're looking at a higher time frame chart. So yeah, it's I don't know. But so for the bullish, looking for buyers to defend 30-minute demand at 18,48275 to 18,470, and we can look to long the market targeting 1 hour supply at 18,536 to 18,563. So this 30-minute demand, if we come back into it, we'll be putting in another higher low, and then potentially continuing on the current uptrend that we're in within the downtrend that we're in. So yeah, 1000% agree. Oh, is that blue line the settlement price? Is that what that is? That's got to be the settlement price.
I'm back.
It's working now. Oh, good lord.
Yo, my bad, man. I forgot to charge him last night. Usually I put him on a charger when I get done trading and I close down the office. I put my headphones in a charger, but last night I didn't. And if you don't put these beats on the charger, at least 15 minutes just to get one notch filled. And I was trying to put them on before one notch was filled, one light was filled. And yeah, it was not the business, man. What's going on, everybody? Missed you. My bad. Technical difficulties, not really. I was just being I just made an error there. But did you go through my plan already? I seen it on the screen. I was
I went through it.
I said, Justin stole the way that I make my plans. And I was like, wait a minute. That's my plan.
yeah. No, I just grabbed it from the screen and then took it. Although I did kind of read it out of order, but whatever. It's all good. They got the
there's
picture.
No order to it. It's just there's supply, there's demand, and then there's the macro image. But yeah, the bulls, in my opinion, are waiting for an opportunity to send this market. I don't know what the news was at 7:30, but I was watching the charts. Again, 25 degrees outside, so always jacks up my day when I have to go take my children to school in the middle of freaking almost about to be Easter. Now we're dropping to 25 degrees, so whatever. But
that sucks. It's like 70 here.
I know, bro. You know what? Tomorrow it might be 70 here. That's the crazy part. That's kind of how Kansas is, but I'm okay with it. It's super cheap, so I will never complain about Kansas. For real. Let's see. We had nothing. Yeah, so 7:30 was just the influx of buying that came in. I feel like the overall trend, right? And Justin went over my plan, so I'm not gonna reiterate, but I just feel like the trend is still 100% to the upside, right? It's just the Bears. How can I say this? The consolidation to the downside is making people feel extremely bearish, in my opinion, right? But if you just zoom out, nothing's really changed, right? If we go to the 4-hour, FOMC sent us this high, right? And all we've been doing is coming down in a falling wedge. Remember when I kept saying all this week, I was in all yesterday, which is one of the reasons why I got cooked yesterday, but that's a whole nother story. But the falling wedge that we're in, every time we tried to sell off, the market was aggressively buying at every single opportunity, right? It was almost as if you could be a bear, but scalping the longs was just as lucrative, right? On the way down. And when that happens, and inside of this downtrend, while we're going down, the VIX is being absolutely obliterated, right? As we were falling, the VIX was also falling, except for, what was it, yesterday at 3 o'clock? That's the only time the VIX really got busy. The rest of the time, the VIX was coming down. And that's why I was so convicted in my bullish thesis yesterday. And I was right, so to speak. I was just expecting too much. It was almost like being a bear on a bullish day, right? You can be correct, but you're not going to be correct for long, right? I was correct, but I was on the wrong side of the market half the day, right? Or I was expecting too much from the market most of the days, and that was just sent me completely on tilt. So I'm sure by now you guys have all heard the news that I blew my account because this tweet that I put out from the support of my wife, shout out to her, I appreciate you. This thing has absolutely gone nuclear, not intended to be that way whatsoever. It made my wife feel like she was super uncomfortable. She was like, okay, I'm going back in my inverted hold now. I didn't expect this much attention. I said, yeah, I didn't know it was going to go this crazy. I had no idea, but I do appreciate the support. And for those that were, touched by the tweet, shout out to you guys, man. Cause a support system is everything, right? It's everything. So, and to the weird person that thought my wife was faking and I faked the text, that's, people on X is just freaking funny. But good morning.
Somebody thought you faked the.
Yeah, they thought I texted myself. They said I texted myself and I brought in all the Jesus believers. I was like, what? They was like, that's a dead giveaway that you're selling a course. I was like, I am selling a Discord. I was like, this tweet has absolutely nothing to do with my Discord, nothing at all. But whatever. My wife read that. She was like, what? I was like, look, just know that as much positivity as you can say on X and try to be as real as possible, you're still going to get the haters that come along with it. And it's all good. It is what it is. I know that me putting myself out in public comes with scrutiny, whether it be good or bad, right? But I did not send that tweet for it to go viral like it did. For me, that's viral. I know for some people that's not viral, but for me and my platform, it's pretty freaking viral, right? We were eating dinner and I hadn't even checked the phone. We were making dinner and I opened up the phone. I said, babe, this tweet got 4,000 views. She's like, is that a lot? I was like, for me, not to add anybody? I said, yeah, that's a lot. I was like, all right. So then we started eating dinner and we both just started checking our phones. And every time we checked our phones, it was 20, 30, 40 notifications. She's like, okay, I'm just logging out. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm trying to respond to everybody because I hate when people don't respond, right? So it was crazy, bro. I went to bed, it was at like 12,000. I woke up, it was at like 20,000. It was at like 30,000. I was like, yo, this tweet is going, for me, viral, right? Like, I was just like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But again, it was just me being real. Like, it wasn't intentional to go viral. I just wanted to share that text message from my wife because I thought that was extremely supportive. So thank you, baby. I love you. I was just about to text you. Yeah, my headphones just went out. Good morning, John. What's going on, brother? I'm in Kansas. Yeah, where at, man? I'm in Derby. Sorry about what happened to me. That happened to me last week. Nah, it's all good, man. Again, it was a lesson learned because, again, I hadn't felt that before. And, like, it crushed me. It literally crushed me. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was in a bad state, very bad state. And, you know, I was trying to ignore it because I don't like to talk when I get that bad, right? Like, I just don't, right? And my wife tried to call me and I kind of sent her the voicemail. She wasn't having that shit at all. So, yeah, that was the response I got after we spoke. So I wanted to share it with people. And, you know, I hope, you know, nobody doesn't think I wasn't doing it for clout. I don't do shit for clout, right? I do certain things to advertise my craft, but I don't do stuff like that for clout. I did it because I thought it was inspirational and I thought people could actually gain something from it. So, but anyway, going back to the market, right? We've been in this falling wedge, right? And obviously what comes out of a falling wedge, if this market wanted to go bearish, it would just go bearish, right? Like, it would not play around in this falling wedge, pull back to 50% of FOMC. Like, it wouldn't do that. It would just, like, if we just take this wick, right? This wick to this wick here with a Fibonacci retracement, look at where we're bouncing. We from FOMC candle to all-time high, randomly, like, must be random, right? As the ICT folks say, right? Must be random. We're bouncing within 70 points of the 50% mark. We're finding buyers at a discount, right? This is a discounted area. Does that mean that we can't go all the way down and retest this low? No, that's not what that means at all. But it's not surprising by every other indication that we're reading. All of our indicators that read the market, right? Like the volatility index, no matter how you feel about it, it reads the market, right? Like, it definitely reads the fear and greed. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm muted in the Discord. Give me 1 second, guys. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. But however you want to read the fear and greed, however you feel about the fear and greed index is irrelevant. What you need to know, if you study it and if you understand it, the fear and greed index tells a story, right? And the entire time we were falling, I kept saying it. I said, until the VIX starts to print higher, I'm looking at this as just a pullback, right? If the VIX, if this was really a sell-off, I promise you, when we start to sell off, I'm gonna reference this statement back, right? I'm gonna say, now we're in sell-off territory, because you're gonna start to see the VIX go to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's when you're going to start to truly see sellers step into the market. They're not here right now. They're in the building on certain days, but it's to pull back to certain levels so they can buy more, right? When the volatility kicks up, you'll know, right? You'll know. Right now, we're currently still in a downtrend, however, right? Like, the trend is still down temporarily, right? The overall trend is up, but the trend is still down. We just keep popping our head above this trend and then getting slapped right back down, right? So we're setting yesterday, the sell-off, epic sell-off, the last hour of the day was an aggressive sell-off. So until we get above 564, right, and close, I would say between 563 and roughly about 589, that previous high, right? Like, I want to see us get above there and close strong, right? To see how we react in the 600s, because since that seller, if you guys remember, since that seller came into the market at 535 on, was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday. Since that seller came into the market, every time we come near or above 535 to 600, we flush, right? That tells me, or it leads me to believe that our thesis was correct on that day. that every time we come near or above that level, he's selling the market down aggressively. And it started on Monday, right? And now, ironically, my supply zone starts at 536, right? Exactly where that seller came into the market. So again, that reading liquidity for me, reading liquidity, understanding order flow, right? Understanding order flow, reading liquidity, understanding structure, understanding time, understanding the volatility index, understanding data, right? It all comes together, right? We don't have to, as traders, start these tribal dividers, right? Where it's like, I'm an ICT trader, I'm a data trader, I'm a time trader, I'm a VIX trader. Like, no, bro, we're all traders, right? At the end of the day, we're all traders. That's it, right? Stop with the tribalness. Like, stop saying my stuff's work better than yours. Nah, boo boo. Like, we sound like children. You know what I mean? Like, grown up shit is, man, I love how you reference time in your thesis. Man, I really love how you break down structure. Dude, how do you use the volatility index? That's actually pretty dope. Oh, shoot. You use supply and demand. I use support and resistance. Man, all I use is trend lines, right? Why can't we just talk like that? That's grown man shit, right? You make money. I make money. Your business makes money. Let's share the wealth and the knowledge. Nope. We got to be tribal, right? Like, that shit needs to stop. Like, I think that is the most toxic thing in the world. And anybody that comes to me with that toxicity, you're getting muted or blocked, guaranteed. Because I'm damn near, like, I'm in my mid 40s now, like low 40s. I do not have time to entertain anything that's not about making money, right? Making money and or building relationships and business partnerships that will last much longer than any toxic way that you want to think about trading. Trading does not care about your race. It doesn't care about your strategy. It doesn't care how many followers you have on Twitter. It doesn't care about your subscriber count. It doesn't, because trading's a business. My message to all the influencers out there, they are complete dicks, right? And just want to focus on my name is right, my strategy is correct. Do better. That's my only message to y'all. Do better, because that's not what trading is about, man. It's not. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you get that through your thick skull, that your strategy is not the reason why the market's going up or down. Your understanding of structure is not the reason why the market's going up or down. You've understood what the market's been doing for centuries. And I think that if you're an influencer, I think that it's dope that you've learned that. And I think that you have an obligation to either give it out for free, sell it, or just shut the fuck up. Right? Like, I think those are your three options. I just think it's a waste of time to come out here and ICT is rah, 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 rah. Dave teaches FX is rah, 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 rah. And supply and demand is rah, rah, rah. And order flow is rah, rah. It's stupid.
No sneak dissing today.
Man, I walk right to you. I do not sneak this.
No sneak dissing today.
I just think that it's a waste of time to do that shit. Right? Do better.
We've had plenty of conversations about this.
So
I'm glad you got this off your chest. I'm glad you got this weight off your chest. I'm glad, man. I'm glad, because it's important to talk about, because I think with trading, like a lot of people, the community leaders, they rub off on their followers, right? And I don't want to call it followers like in a bad way, because I feel like the followers is a bad way, but they do. Like, we've been in discords where you can't even ask a question without being berated about your question, right? And it's the community leaders' fault for allowing their members to be like that, because they're like that too, right? They give that permission to allow that toxicity to happen. So it starts at the top, right? And that's why I love being in groups of people where, like you said, every trading strategy is allowed, because the market doesn't, you don't make money one way from the market. You can make money any way from the market, right? You could be a scalper, you could be a trend trader, you could be, a ICT trader. Like, it doesn't matter what you do to make money. The whole point is that you make money, right? And then psychology and all this other stuff, it all plays in. But yeah, man, like, it starts from the top, and some of these people at the top, they're good traders, but they aren't good people, right? And I think you want to surround yourself with good traders who are also good people. Which
I think
shout out
to
go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say shout out to CPN. That's one of my guys. He runs runs his own Discord as well. Really good trader, makes a ton of money from this market. Check out his YouTube channel. He breaks down a lot of his trades on there.
You got a lot of guys that I don't know about, bro.
I be like how
you got all these other friends that I don't know about, bro. I don't like this, bro.
Hey, but he dropped a really good video, and I need him to post it for real because it's a really good video. And
I'll give him a follow right now.
Yeah,
CPN Trading.
Yeah, CPN Trading. Follow him. He's a good guy, very good guy. And also, he wants to collab with us too, and I think we should collab with him. I'm just saying, we should definitely collab with my guy. He just talked to me about it today. So, but yeah, good dude, very good dude.
I mean, you know me, bro. This is the shop, baby.
I know.
We always make sure that we collab. All right, I just subscribed to the channel, bro. But back to the market. So just like we just talked about, we just talked about this, right? I literally just said 563 through roughly about the top of this structure, right? I said I'm looking for sellers to step in up here because they've been stepping in this entire week, right? So we double topped at 570, right? I was looking for sellers up and above this level. And if you were in the Discord, I was trying to like not cut Justin off, but I was circling this area because 560, before we even started this, 560 had about 80 orders up there, right? And as soon as we tapped that liquidity, we ran through it. There was a lack of buying up here immediately, right? The buying just got cut off, and they swept the order flow. So little things that you can see using order flow, right? And you see 530 is going to be the next area where we snatch up some buy side liquidity, right? And this lines up with time, right? If you understand order flow, right? You understand macro times. Well, guess where we are? We're at the top of the 830 macro, right? The 930 macro, 920, 930 macro. And from what my knowledge tells me from studying macros as of about a week ago, right? Shout out to my man Pippi for putting me on in macros. I've never watched an ICT video, full transparency. In my entire life, I've never watched an ICT video. I take that back. I watched one, and it was just, a couple months ago when he live traded. And I didn't really watch it. I just wanted to see him live trade, and I saw him lose, but maybe that was just for, I don't know. Anyway, my point being is, if you're a true trader and you understand structure and you understand time, all of it plays a factor, right? I'm just learning about the macros of time. And one thing that I'm learning about the macros is as price comes into those macros, right? Understanding structure helps to allow you to figure out which way price should be going. Because I'm an order flow trader, supply and demand trader, and a structural trader, at 920, 930, as we come up into this macro, with the context of order flow, right? I can look and say, there's a very high probability of us selling off at 568 because inside of that macro, it's probably distribution macro. It's not going to be accumulation this high usually, right? Unless we're extremely bullish. Also, shout out to the ICT members, right? In the shop, because I'm learning a lot from them, just like I'm sure they're learning a lot from me. What is the objective of price usually? It's usually to go down and take out London, right? And then clear out Tokyo liquidity before moving back up higher. That's something that I learned. I used to just look at it as supply and demand. I didn't know that. But because I'm not a dick, right? And like I understand that conversations can promote growth, right? I understand that. Guess what? I learned something new to add to my repertoire of trading. And I feel like that's what it's about, that growth. So if you took that trade, absolute banger right there. But yeah, I'll wait for us to come back up here and retest. If we come back up and retest, this looks like a straight flush. Yeah, we're almost, well, London's at my 30-minute demand.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We coming out with a 100-point drop. Oh my god!
Nice.
This might. Yeah, this is strong. I mean, I knew there was a probability of a god. I mean, okay, all right, sellers. This is that defense. This is that seller from yesterday defending his position, right? The seller that sold the market off yesterday. Yo, this is a 100-point candle, bro. This is a 100-point 15-minute candle right now.
Yeah, this is nuts.
It's 80 points down right now. I haven't seen this in a long time. Yo. Okay. All right. I mean, we were correct, but damn, we was a little too correct. I had no idea we was gonna do that. Lord,
that sell-off was disgusting.
I don't think it's done. That was pretty nasty. All right, now that sell-off's, I think it's out of the way. I'll be looking for pullbacks at the 50%, right? So I'll be looking at pullbacks in the 532. Oh, no, we're not done. Let it come down some more. Well, I'll wait till we put in a low. I got a 30-minute demand zone at 492, but I'm not stepping in the way of these bulls, of these bears.
Lord.
This was a deadly sell-off. Oh my God. Talk about a change of character. That was dirty.
All right, we just got a ton of volume. That was a pretty big move to the downside. Let's see if we get that rubber band snap back to the upside.
Yeah, that was dirty.
I know. I see Valdez candle right here.
Yeah, this is the 50% from the range from last night.
Yeah, this is the Valdez special right here. We got that extreme selling. The market loves to give stuff like this back up, especially at the low when it traps everybody. It's like FOMO inducing. Let's see what happens.
That was a lot of selling. A lot of buying coming in here.
It was a lot of selling. But we actually we snagged some liquidity down there at 492, 493, and then we put 490. We put some liquidity there as well. So let's see what we do. I like when we start to gather liquidity up. No. That next 1 minute candle doesn't make me feel good anyway. I wouldn't look to take it off that anyway. We might come down a little bit lower. The more time we spend down here though, and kind of move sideways, the better, in my opinion. If this thing's gonna reverse down here, the more time we consolidate in this area, I'm cool with that. But it looks like we're gonna come back down.
I want to see what happens in about 10 minutes or so. I like this area for longs, but the selling is continuous down here. They're trying to break this low.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching this liquidity at 490 to see if we get tested. Definitely might. Oh, Tops of X did that thing.
Oh, they irky jerky.
Yeah.
Fifty percent of the previous range sits at 18,490. So I like this level. The previous range from I think this is London. Yeah, we're at 50% of London's range right now. Tapping into it right now.
We're trying to take that liquidity down there at 90. I need to see it taken though. All right, we just took it. Let's see what we do now. Is this consolidation a pause to go lower? There's a lot of selling going on right now. But we're not moving down though.
Oh,
every single time, Valdez.
I do not.
Hey, Valdez, that's how a cult leader does it. He leaves little things out, so you got to beg for it, so he feels like he's in control.
I want you to beg for it, buddy.
Yeah, that's how a cult leader does it. He said Diddy. You know, No Diddy's been copyrighted now, right? Some rapper copyrighted No Diddy.
Or is full Diddy.
Full Diddy. That's full crazy.
Diddy
That's crazy. Full Diddy.
Full Diddy.
That's wild. That's nuts.
All right, we're spending a lot of time down here. I'm still not seeing the buyer step in though. Oh, that's a nice candle.
Yeah, just be patient. I love seeing this consolidation right here for a potential reversal, but I got to see more. Ooh. Yeah, this area is looking really good for a potential reversal.
Yeah, that was a lot of liquidity that just came into the market.
Yeah, we're starting to get a pretty strong push here. It's a pretty nice candle right there. Let's see if they come down and see if we can defend like 492-ish area. See if that gets retested.
Yep, death drop.
Getting some strong selling coming back into this market again. $492, really strong selling.
Yeah, they keep defending 492. If that breaks, I'll be looking to see if they want to defend that. $492 looks really good though. Yeah, you pretty much can book it. Yeah, and I think that's what we're about to do. Take out those London lows, Tokyo lows, and then go higher. Facts. And the speed in which we came down here means like market's like, all right, let's get this shit out of the way so we can run. You know.
Yeah. It does not. I'm liking everything that I'm seeing down here for longs. For us to push up out of here. There we go. See if we can break above. I'm getting a nice little aggressive push here. Let's see if we can break some highs.
Justin's long.
I am long. I'm long. That's true.
I know that noise. Justin's long.
I'm
snitching.
He's snitching. He snitched on me. I'm long. But let's see if we can break some highs here.
I was like, yep, I know that voice. Just as long. I think that's a really good long though. Did you get 492?
96.
Should have got 492.
Is that what you got?
I didn't get in though.
Oh.
I'm being patient this morning. I'm a little I wouldn't say I'm scared. I'm just making sure that I'm just being patient. That's all.
Not for me.
Nothing further.
I feel you, brother. But I'm on the Valdez train today. I gave myself a 20-point stop, so myself a little bit more room to be potentially wrong.
Yeah, facts.
But
I think that's good. I like everything about all of that selling that came in. I'm watching. I'm waiting. I'm waiting with Malik to go get short here. Yeah, I would only be long to that 50% just because we came down and broke that structure. But this is again that 492 or 490 level was 50% of London's low. We still didn't take out Tokyo, but that was 50% of London's low. So we could be coming all the way back up, right? To to push back down.
Facts.
So if any red flags, I'd be looking to get out. Just for
I just want to see if we can. I want to see if we can push, but we're not looking that extra aggressive push that we normally get when we end up.
What you got, Short King? Talk to me.
Consolidating like this, yeah, we're coming back down.
What you got, Short King?
Normally we'd be pushing out super aggressive and stopping out tons of late shorts, but not really seeing it. But we'll see.
I'm waiting for pullbacks into 529, or if we come back up and sweep that high, then I'll be looking to get short. If this pushes out, I'm just gonna let it push out. I'm not gonna trade this long.
I could try to leave a runner. I don't know if this thing's actually gonna go though. We're looking a little bit weak up here at this previous high. It looks like sellers are really starting to kind of defend this area. But I'm gonna leave everything where it's at right now. Yeah.
I want to see you guys come up. I want to see. Yeah, I don't like this, but I want to see you guys come up just a little bit. Let me see. Where's London's? Tokyo. This is Tokyo here. I mean, this is London right here. Where's Tokyo at? Okay, this is. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I stayed. I haven't moved just yet. See if this attempt fails, then it's probably not going to break, but we'll see.
If she dies, she dies. Good trade, guys. Good trade. Managing it well. I really like the entry.
All right. We're failing to break.
Really want to see this fail up here once we get up here.
All right. I'm managing now to go break even because we're failing to get above that area. So this is the fourth attempt to break above here and it's failing. So I don't want to be in this trade if it's not going to break this high right here. But it looks like we may go for it again. Yeah, it looks like we're building value up here though. Every dip down has been getting 8 right back up. So oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I'll manually get out. And the reason why I say that is because that these wicks on this X is scaring me. Yeah, we just broke. Well, we just took that liquidity at 80 at 512, 513. So if we're gonna push, we got to push through now. Yeah. Okay. I'm not playing with that. We just took that liquidity. See if we come back up. Yeah, the market's just not, it's just not moving up. We're just struggling in this area. We could be consolidating and go higher, but
you see all that liquidity down there at 450? That's what I'm waiting. That's the only place I'm going long right there. It's 252 orders sitting at 450, which tells me that the market wants to sweep Tokyo.
Oh fuck! All right, well, yeah. I just got stopped out from book. I just got stopped out.
You see that liquidity on the book though, Jay? It's all good, bro. Look at 18450.
Oh yeah, there's 249. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I wanted this short, but it didn't come up high enough. So I'm gonna pass on it. Anytime it don't come up high enough like that, I just pass on it. I need to get it at that 50% or I'm not touching it.
Yeah, looks like we might break down lower. Let's see. If we still hold this though, I'll still look to get long, but it looks like we're not going to. So break even trade.
I think this is just scalp territory right here.
Yeah, I do not like this types of X glitch is getting worse and worse. It wasn't as bad the other day as it is today. Kind of freaking me out.
Does it actually tap you out or?
I don't know. I didn't get tapped out from it before, so I'm not entirely sure.
All right, we're breaking through that low. This is London's low right here, or Tokyo's low. And now London's low is the last one to go. And down at 450, there's about 256 buy orders on the tape. So
they took them off.
No, it's still there.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, wrong level. Yep.
They actually added. They actually added more.
250.
So I just want to wait to see either what happens there, or if this comes back to 50%, then I'll look to short it down to there. Other than that, I'm gonna just be patient here.
Yeah. Yep. Sideways. All right, so this is swing 2 of this downtrend.
All right, here comes that sweep of that liquidity down there. Down there at 476. I want to see, we're about 20 points away from that 450 level, where I want to see what price does down there. The market looks aggressively selly right now, but the more aggressive we get, the more bullish I get when we come down to 450. So let's see.
Yeah, this is aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted that short up there at 514, but I wanted it to come to 523, and when it didn't fit my criteria, so I just left it alone. Shout out to Tanja. I read one of her tweets yesterday, and that really hit home. I was like, yeah, sticking to my criteria is what I've been failing to do. All right, we're tapping into 456. That liquidity down there is being added to. So let's see what the market wants to do here. See if we can't put in a new high here. Still being patient. I want to see if we either stab through that liquidity. Yeah, we just took London. We just took London at 470. So it's almost go time, in my opinion. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. I thought it was a good. Yeah, I think that short was pretty well played out. It played out pretty well. It just didn't give me my 50% tap. Mm-hmm. That was a good target too. Yeah, market definitely wanted that liquidity. And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not touching this. Yeah, bubble boys.
Stupid.
But again, we read the bubbles, but we made the trade off time too, you know. Which is again, it all works. All right, we're in a 950 1010 macro. Remember what I said? There's liquidity at 450. The 950 1010 macro usually goes the opposite direction once it's time, right? So if we're in 950 1010, around 1010, we should be tapping into this 450 liquidity, which again, abnormal liquidity is down here. It's about 400 or 285 orders, right? And we're tapping it early in the morning. All right, we just filled that liquidity. We're tapping into settlement price right here. We're tapping into that liquidity right here. There's a ton of confluences right here.
Yeah.
So let's see what the market it does right here.
This is also the bottom of the trend as well.
Oh my god, my computer's freezing. Don't do this, bro.
It's okay, we're still selling pretty aggressively right now.
No, the tape's not even moving. Is it moving for you guys? Oh, okay, my mouse is moving again. It's the tape. The tape's not moving for me.
Mayday!
Is it
Mayday!
Oh, shut up! Just okay. There it goes. I don't know what.
Mayday!
All right, we're selling. Oh my goodness! We're sweeping through that liquidity. Oh well, no, we're sweeping, but we're still holding that level.
Yeah, let's see what we do. See if we get some buying up out of here. I love it when we sell aggressively like this, because the bounce back's gonna be beautiful, hopefully, unless it's an all-day sell-off, in which case then it won't be beautiful. It'll be ugly. I couldn't even leave a runner void. I got stopped out for break even. Couldn't even do that. That's a good amount of volume that got traded right there. See if we get a push up. I'd love to see them put some more liquidity below us or something. We just filled that liquidity. I think it was like 241 sellers and buyers hit right there. But I would love to see him start. If we're going to go higher, I'd love to see him start to defend his position if he's a true buyer. But we are getting some nice buying up out of this. We just came back down and retested that where that buyer got long, where that bid got filled, and it held. So, but I would love to see them put something on the book, some type of passive order to be like, yeah,
that buyer got filled, but I want to see some aggressive buying come after him.
Actually, where's ES at right now? Oh, ES has moved. Not nearly as much as NQ, but it's still moved. Let's check on these stocks. I don't know these stocks all day. Oh man, Nvidia is on this dumpy stuff. Jesus Christ. Apple ripped though. Apple's ripping. Yeah, the market is just following Nvidia's lead with the sell-off. I hate these two. They can't ever talk. They can't ever talk to each other and just get on the same page and be like, yeah, so I want to yeah, it's like I want to sell the market. Well, I want to rip. It's like, well, can't y'all just decide to do the same thing together? Yeah, I'm liking this area though. We're holding this area.
Shit, I'm not.
We're not getting any like crazy strong buying, but
look at all of the selling is. Look at the delta right here. Look at the delta right here.
Yeah, I know.
See the delta?
Yeah, 313.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my thesis on not liking the area for longs just yet, because there's continued selling going on here. Now, if we hold this level, that's different. At least put it in a high. Like, that's a high right there. If we can take that high, I'll be interested.
Yeah, I mean, I like whenever I see a larger negative delta or a larger positive delta at the low. I like that because if we like I said, if we hold it, then it's very, very bullish because those sellers are now underwater who got short. So that's why I like the large negative deltas. But we got some buying up at the high.
Yeah, I like it if it yields buying. Like if the buying comes in and it yields it, then yeah, I like it. But when I'm seeing it and the market is also moving down and structurally we're putting in negative structure, like no, I don't like it. that just means that we're continuing to the downside, right? And structurally, the structure is agreeing with the negative delta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, and yeah, this thing is coming down.
No.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight looking for longs all day when this market is clearly selling. I did that yesterday, and that ruined that destroyed my trading yesterday. We're not even pulling back. We're not even pulling back 50% at all. We're just completely flushing. So if the market's gonna do that, then I'm just gonna stay hands off until I get something that fits my criteria.
All right, is this going to continue selling or what? This is my area of interest along the market on NQ. I got a zone down here, but I mean, like you said, I mean, as long as we're continuing the selling, I'm not going to. But
look at the VIX, bro.
Oh, is it finally pumping? Yes. Woo! Finally, Jesus.
That's what I'm like, bro. Just don't make my mistake I made yesterday, bro.
No. I gotta see certain things. I mean, if it wants to continue to dump, I just won't take a trade. It's fine. I'll be break even on my one account, and the other accounts I just won't touch it. Don't bother me none. But yeah, no, this selling is very heavy right now. Very, very heavy selling. Yeah. We haven't seen this volume and volatility all week.
This is the day you want to play options.
Like this 1 minute candle has more volume in it than the opening candle did. It's insane.
The only other area that I could think of getting long is down there in the 300s, 332 area where FOMC started. If we come down there, then that's a 2 hour, 1 hour supply zone or demand zone. And here, this is the retest of the previous high at 382.
Yeah, so I'm looking along this area potentially.
Yeah,
because I mean I can't at this point. Like I'm not getting on board with the shorts. So I'm either I'm gonna long this market back up, or I'm not gonna do anything. But I got to see certain things along it. So haven't seen it just yet. I saw it up there, took the long, worked out, got stopped out for break even. It's all good. Try it again. But yeah, this selling is just even more selling.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, this selling is nuts.
It'll
nuts. Stop. Well, if you got in short, you absolutely killed the market today.
Yeah, Malik's awfully quiet. He probably been in short for about 200 points now. Either that or he working. All right, still no trades for me. Just kind of looking. I'm watching this area here. I want to see us put in some type of structure down here. We sold off 200 points in the first 15 minutes of the market, 30 minutes of the market. We're coming back up. Like it's no question in my mind that we're coming back up.
It's pretty nuts.
I'm not going to try to predict when we come back up. I'm just going to try to participate in what's going on. If I can get the market to at least pull back 50%. The market throughout this entire sell-off, we haven't pulled back 50% on the 1 minute, not one time. So when the market's that aggressive, I just kind of, all right, cool, great, awesome. I'll long you back up to structure and then look to short it back down. Thank you for tipping your hat early, sir.
See if you spend some time down here consolidating.
Uh, 490, 480 reversal. Yeah, potentially. The weekly fib sits down there as well. I mean, not 490. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying 380. Yeah. I was looking at this area, but again, we put that candle closure right there, which looked good, but I wanted to see a defense. And the defense failed, right? So now we're tapping into 380. You can see I got that level on my chart. That's the weekly fib, right? That's 50% of the previous week candle. So there's multiple reasons to look to long this market. The 10-10 macro isn't done. There's still 4 minutes left in it. So I want to see what we do toward the end of the macro. Right now, if price doesn't come back 50%, then I'm just going to leave it alone. And it hasn't pulled back into 50% of any of these ranges at all. So this one looks promising, but it still ain't up there. And I know price isn't perfect, but today I want it to be perfect. If it ain't perfect, then I'm just not going to trade it. That's just where I'm at. Don't at me, bro.
Lot of selling going on down here. Lot of selling. Let's see what we do. Let's see. They put a bid below, put another bid below. I just hate how they don't carry these bids. Yeah. I hear they don't carry them.
You said what?
Like,
they don't carry the bids? What does that mean?
Yeah, like they don't hold the bid there. Like they spoof it. Like I wish by carry, I wish they would leave it on there for a longer amount of time.
Yeah, it's because the market's in sell mode right now, bro. They ain't trying to carry no buy bids. They try to just push price up just enough so they can get their sell bid. They're selling their sell bids filled or the ask filled. The ask is in control right now, so. Jesus Christ, look at freaking Amazon. Oh my God. Amazon and Microsoft got destroyed this morning. So, all right, there's some aggressive buying coming in. Let's see if it gets shut down here.
Nvidia got mollywopped.
Yeah, they're getting absolutely reamed right now.
But meanwhile, Apple is tearing it up.
Yeah, you ain't heard, man. Apple is the new inverse market.
Yeah, it's taking over Tesla's job.
Apple is the new inverse market, bro. They about to kick Apple out of the trillionaire boy club. That's how they do it. When they getting ready to kick you out, they make you inverse the market. When we dump, you pump. When we buy, you sell. They slowly getting rid of Apple. He not answering. He should be eating like crazy. I think he ignoring us on purpose. He's like, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all bulls. He like, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all bulls. So he probably got us on ignore mode today. He like, nah, y'all made me sell for 100 points yesterday. I'm not doing it. Bro, what? Nuts. Absolutely bananas. Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. I just want to participate. Right? Just let your boy in, you know? Yeah, bro. I just want a piece, bro. I don't even need a bunch. I just need a piece, bro. Let your boy eat. What time is it? 10. Man, they don't want to come up at all.
This is looking like the famous H pattern. If Malik was here, it looked like we're rounding ourselves up to come right back down.
Yeah, bro. This thing is coming down.
Let's see what the VIX is doing. Kind of just stuck here. It's about to pour here. I can hear the thunder. Yeah.
So much selling, bro. Like they've been like, bro, we've been waiting to sell this shit off. We've been waiting to sell this shit off. I'm glad y'all finally gave us the opportunity. Appreciate y'all. It looks like we're gonna go down and tap. We're gonna go and finish off that low. Go down and tap that 334 through 380 level. Weekly fib and low of FOMC. Why the F is Apple like really Apple? Damn, I just looked at it. I didn't see it
I told you Apple is
absolutely collapsing, but
Apple's going nuts. Mm-hmm.
Nvidia and Microsoft are giving it up. They're giving it up.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand why you got Nvidia just dying right now, and then Apple is going insane. But Apple looks like it's trying to reverse too now though, which is not good. If Apple starts giving this market up and Nvidia still is coming down too, this is not gonna be good.
Oh, you mean if Apple starts to participate in the sell-off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This could be a while. Could be a while for us reversal traders. For me, I'm just gonna be patient, wait it out. We tap back into a 50% range. I look to take a quick scalp short, but that's all I got. Other than that, I just let this thing continue to sell. God damn, it's gonna continue to sell. Oh my God. That seller was like, give me this area. All right, here comes the tap of 380. Yeah, the tap of 380. Nasty flush. Nasty. That was pretty nasty.
We might come all the way down to
I don't know. That was the 380 tap. That was important right there. Let's see what we do right here. Yep. Look at that. God dang. God dang. Okay. 380. All right. I said it. But gee. Yeah, that's the weekly fib right there. That's the tap I was waiting on. Okay, now that's true buying. All right, cool. Let me just get above the high now. Now I'm interested. Yeah. One of these levels was going to react. I was like, ain't no way we just going to flush through all of this crap. That was beautiful. What a freaking wow.
This is looking like it's setting up to be the inverse head and shoulders.
Yeah, that looks like a reversal pattern right there. Okay. All right, good. Just get above the high and I'm interested. This is what I wanted. I did not want to sell this market down here. I would much rather look to, because again, just think about how many people got short on that break and how many people are now trapped. All right, good. This thing is crushing souls right now. You can hear the bears crying. No, we have it. Nah, y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got it. No. We're gonna keep selling. Nope. That shit's over. All right, good. Get above the high and close. That's what I want now. That was a dynamic freaking reversal. You know how many people got stopped out right there, bro? Like that had to have been crazy. That was me yesterday when I was in I was talking to Pip. I said, bro, I became every bad trader ever existed. Said I was a breakout trader. I was first buyer. I was early seller. I was late seller, early buyer. Like I was everything yesterday when I was tilting, bro. Like I woke up from my trance and was like, what have I done? What have I done? What carnage have I seen?
Oh man. Yeah, he out here saying lines from Star Wars, out here being Anakin Skywalker. What have I done?
I've never seen Star Wars, but yes.
Well, that's funny because that's a line straight out of Star Wars. Yeah, what have I done?
I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Apple is the inverse of the market. Truly, bro, I believe you're right. Because Apple starts selling and we just start moving.
And yes, before you say it, Pippi, I saw the macro. right at 10, right at 10, 12. We came into that same level, right? And macro does, I kept saying it, macro does the inverse, right? So the macro brought us down to this weekly fib, right? I'm just still working my way into trusting it fully because I'm still learning it, right? I'm still learning to trust it. But that was very much what I studied last night. Very much what I studied, right? Macro, as I was following these macros, a lot of times when we come into key levels, depending on what the macro is doing toward the end of the macro, it usually gives that one last sweep and then it reverses what the macro does, right? So I want to see what we do now at this 50% now that we put in this high, right? But man, look at that tap on the weekly fib. Pretty sure that was in my top-down market analysis too, 380.
Yeah, I had a key level at 381, but this whole box for me was key. So
yeah, I think that's what I said on the top-down analysis. I said this entire area for FOMC is going to be key for me because we know there's strong buying that came out of here. This is the low that brought us here. So now that we're above that high, we're closing really nicely. I love it. Now I'm just going to sit back and wait for the market.
Boyd, you can study macros from Pippi Banks. Just look up Pippi Banks and he'll teach you.
Yeah. Just look up Pippi Banks or join the Discord, man. Pippi's in here and you don't mind teaching. He teaching again. He says he's not teaching me stuff, but he's 100% teaching me stuff. He just don't realize he's teaching me stuff. He's like, I ain't teach you nothing. I just showed you the times and you ran with that shit. I said, that's all I needed. That's teaching. I said, I'm just a good student.
All right, let's see if we pull back here. I'm
looking for taps
in that higher low.
400 here. 399, 400. I'd like to see us push even higher and then come back down after an aggressive push out of here.
Yeah, I just want to see one more drop fail, and I'll look along the market.
Agreed. I think we're on the same page with that. Like, I want to see this buyer defend his position one more time. Well, Pippi and I talked about it last night, and one thing we were saying is we don't want to drop it too soon. We want to make sure everybody has a baseline of structure in their strategy, because when you start adding in time, right, and you don't really know structure, it can really fuck you up, right? Like you'll start seeing those times and then like you just start trading, right? Because you're assuming time is, like time is good. But if you don't understand structure, right, like time can really F you up, right? Like you'll just start saying, well, we're in the 1030 macro, it's time to reverse the market. It's like, yeah, but what's structure doing, right? So we want you guys to learn structure first before we start adding too much to your repertoire, so to speak. All right, holding this level after that falling wedge. I really like everything I'm seeing out of this area. I wish I would have got in at 380, but again, trusting my levels as well as trusting time is something that I'm working on. I'm not really to put risk on the table, but damn, did we call that level? That was the next level that I was interested in. I was like 380 weekly fib, and I just put that level. I just made it red on my chart last night because I knew it was going to be key. So again, it's still good. We haven't missed the trade, guys. Like, it's the one thing that I was effing up on when I went tilt yesterday is like I was jumping into shit like this at this level, right? Knowing damn well what can happen, right? If I chase this, like the market's gone from the level where I wanted to get in. Let the market play itself out. We're still got supply right here at 40.42. We did break above a previous high, right? This was a low that brought a high, and then we dropped down and broke that low, but now we're back above that high. So this is a valid break of structure here. I want to see this defended though. So if we come back down and we defend this, I'm in.
Yeah. The FOMO's real, especially on that rally that we just got. FOMO was real. Mine was. I ain't clicked the button because I knew better, but the FOMO was still real.
My FOMO isn't real because I got spanked yesterday. I got spanked, beat up, punched around the corner enough. I said, nah. I felt like I did four or five rounds with Tyson, and I was like, nah. Today, not happening. FOMO is not a thing for me today.
The FOMO is still real. We keep holding this level.
He said, "Yeah, whatever. FOMO is still real for me."
I'm not gonna do it. I'll let the trade go, and it'll suck. But I do need to see a pullback. Like I need to see something.
At one point, and working to get to the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the link's in the description. If you know what it is, boy. Like if you want to try us out, man, it's $15 for the week. If you want to get in for the month, it's $40 a month. And I think it's through WAP, so you can pay with anything. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay with whatever. I think you can even pay with crypto, but I don't think we got it set up for crypto because I don't want your crypto. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to give us a shot. You know what I mean? Like check us out. We're in there studying every day. Yesterday, I spent a little time with the fam just because I had a pretty bad day and I wanted to embrace them. So our embracement was we was dancing to old school R&B. That if you guys don't know, that's how me and my wife like really fell in love with each other one night. Like we literally stayed up until about 4 o'clock in the morning when we first met. Stayed up till about 4 a.m. All right, here's aggressive selling. Stayed up till about 4 a.m. listening to 90s R&B and singing it outside of my window with all my neighbors listening. So we still do that to this day. All right, let's see if we can get this tap into 399. Again, patience pays. What's up? Yeah. Oh, and we lived in like a little circle too of condos. Not condos, but look at the 15 second, Jay. We look at it. We lived in a circle of townhomes, so they were like all connected to each other too. Like, so I know they hated me.
I see.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I still want the pullback, but I'm watching it very closely here. Yeah, I want it to be aggressive when we tap into 400. Are you long? Yeah, I would have got out. I would have got out on that 720 920 candle. They're loading liquidity on the book. That's never a good thing. But this buyer, I want this buyer to defend. I just want him to defend lower. No, don't defend here. Oh, this is the double bottom. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fail. Nothing against your trade, but I would like it to go lower.
Yeah, I wanted this to come
I really hope you can survive the pullback. I just really want it to go lower. I know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this buying is just very, very strong here.
Extremely strong.
Yeah, this is probably the pullback. We're still coming down. Man, what a difference between the candles today and the candles the past 2 days.
Volatility, man. Wednesday, middle of the week, baby. Oh, this is strong. This is strong activity. I think it's going to leave without me, though. If it doesn't come back to 50%, I'm not going to touch it. I need 20 more points to the downside. I bought this breakout 37 times yesterday, at least. Got smoked.
Yeah, it doesn't need to come down to 50% for me, but I'd like to see the candles not have these upper wicks on them like this. That's the thing that's keeping me out. If we had lower wick candles where we were coming down and coming back up, I'd want to get back in, like kind of what we had at 1018, 1019, that area. But since we've been coming down, the sellers have just been in control, coming back down, which is fine. I'm cool with that. I want to see us come down and actually hold the price. Give me that nice lower wick, and then I'll look to long this market. But I will not be long in this market right here.
Not today, sir.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not today, sir. Look at all of that selling that happened at 450. Jeez, that was a lot of selling at 450. Goodness. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, the selling is it? Here's some strong buying.
Right back into the consolidation.
Yeah, but this time though we had a 400. It's got that liquidity underneath it right there.
Yeah, that's what I really want us to do is drop down and stab into 400. If we don't,
yeah, this is looking mighty strong right here.
yes, it is.
And we're breaking out of this falling wedge that we were into. Let's see if we break out of it.
Today feels like a 30-70 day. Let's go ahead and apply that. There we go. Yep, that was the 30 right there. Still rejected by that previous supply zone though.
We're in this falling wedge pattern right now.
Yeah, I want us to drop out of it. I want us to drop to 400, 398 area. Then I'm interested.
Yeah. Just gonna be patient. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this area for longs right now. Just everything I'm seeing on the tape, I'm definitely liking this area.
Yeah, I really like how we're holding value here. I just want to see that stab in the 420. I mean 400 rather.
Yeah, that's where the 400 is. Yeah, that was nice. No, it got
402.75.
I got in long at 416, but that was a nasty little rejection right there. Just had, dang, that was a nasty rejection. Uh-oh, yeah, it might come get me. That was nasty. It's not what I wanted to see. Yeah. Let's see if this thing continues to push.
All right. I'm in at 12, 412.
Nice. Okay, Michelle, 409. Killer.
Yeah, killer Mike over there. That's what we'll start calling it as. Killer Mike. Bro, everyone locked in longs. Yeah, everybody try to get these longs down here. We just crossed the 200 and got smacked back. Yeah. I like this area for longs though, so I'm gonna try to long it back up. I also don't know what's up with me yesterday. Terrible decisions. Yeah, I was getting murked, bro. At this time, yeah, I'm hoping this is accumulation, but I'm trying to get the low of the accumulation. If we sweep the low one more time, I like how we came up. I like Justin's entry, but I wanted to see a defense by that buyer down at the low again. And once I saw him defend, I was like, yeah, I'll take this. And I'm comfortable with this trade, win, lose, or draw. Because I waited for everything I wanted to see. So
yeah, I had to send a little bit of drawdown, but it's all good.
It's all good. You had a stop loss that protected you from the drawdown.
Yeah, and they just let up on those orders that were.
They let up all that liquidity up there, so that makes me feel good as well. Exactly. As much as we sold off, we're bound to come back up pretty aggressively. So that's what I'm banking on.
Yeah, now we're breaking above that previous high right there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, and they're loading liquidity at 425. Yeah, the slower, I agree. Like the slower, exactly. The longer the move takes to get going, the better, in my opinion. Facts. Just like this aggressive downtrend, I was like, yeah, I mean, the downtrend's cool, but I can't trade that because I've already missed that boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this on the 5 minute. See if we.
Yeah, what more do you want, market? Damn. Shit. Yeah, they're trying to fill this buyer at 425 to see what he does.
Yeah, VIX is coming down.
Yeah. Hey, don't speak it into existence, then. Like, stop talking about it. Yeah, stop talking about it, dude. Why are you telling me this? Like, yeah, I've seen it do this, and yeah, it never worked for me. So hopefully that.
Oh, we're good. Let's go. That buyer. that buyer came in, he got filled, and then he reloaded his position with another 40 cons, which is really good to see.
Yeah, I just don't like the stocks right now.
I know. I know. I'm looking at Nvidia
I do not
too.
Like the market right now.
I'm looking at Nvidia as well.
Yeah, it's not just Nvidia; it's the entire stock market.
The entire Apple to continue to sell off. There we go.
Yeah.
Nvidia started.
If Apple sells, it's like the Kramer of the stock market right now. Right? So I don't know. Risk is managed. Risk is 10 points on the trade. I'm in proper size. Like it is what it is. Like this trade is a good trade, and I stand by it. I give it the shop stamp of approval. So whatever happens, I think this is a winner in my book.
1,000%. It's a winner for me too.
I did everything right.
The VIX is trying.
It's trying to come down from 40, but again, I want the stocks more so. I want the stocks to come down more so than the VIX, to be honest with you, because the VIX is basically
that buyer got filled again.
Yeah, he's protecting that position again.
Yeah, so. The buyer got filled again, and now we're starting to try to pull up. So yeah, no, very good defense right there. There we go.
Pull up.
Right. Now they did put more orders at.
Pull up.
Yeah, we just got to break above 445, 4450, and we'll be clear sailing at that point. My target's VWAP right now. So
where's the VWAP at?
VWAP's at 476.
Mm-hmm. Depending on how we come out of here, I have a much higher target, but that's only because I'm just targeting the 50%. Yeah, depending on what this trade does, I have a much higher target because I feel like the objective's been met on price today. So either we're gonna continue to consolidate and potentially trade even lower, or we're gonna come back up to. Oh, you know what? VWAP sits at about my target. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I'd love to see us get above VWAP, but I'm not going to push it. I'm going to start locking in profit there for sure. We can get back to VWAP. The longer we stay right here, though, it never feels good. Because every time I see these 2 15-minute candles not go anywhere, it never works out well for me, ever.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So I want to see the market continue to push with these 15-minute candles. And bro, yeah, either way it go, I'm chilling. I'm just waiting to see what the market wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, we got in. Now we can't control what the market does. So, I got my price target, and if she hits, she hits. I mean, that you can control.
You take half. Are you in 1 mini? And he said, I can't. He said, I can't. Bro, you better start trading them 10 micros, bro. This. Yeah, we're coming eerily close to this 442 level. I think I'm going to break even now. I'm not really worried about break even. I'm gonna lock in some profit if we don't break this area. I'm gonna take the. Oh, just five micros. Just 5. Yeah, I just took the 5 because first trade of the day. Like yeah. I mean, 5 micros is good money. That's good business.
All right. Just got to break 445. Will be good. This 5 minute looks good. I'd like to see some more aggression though.
Yeah, I'm locking into 1-to-1. I like the close above. I'm putting my stop behind the behind the protected low. So I'm locking into 1-to-1, 10 points. Job done. Job well done. I'll take that. Whatever the market wants to give after that, then I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it for 43. Jobs never finish, but I'm in capital protection mode 100% today, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I normally used to do. Right? If I'm up 30 points, I'm locking in 10. Period. Point blank. And I'm up 30 points right now, so I'm locking in 10. Giving the market plenty of time to breathe and plenty of time for me to exit stage right if we fail right here.
Yeah, this level is big. It's a big area we got to break through.
This level, I got my finger on the trigger. If we come down too aggressively, we break structure, I'll be getting out on that retest. So if we break below 431 and close, I'll be getting out on the retest failure, hoping that we don't come down and just sweep everybody out, right? Which they very well could do, because sellers are still very much in control until we get above that high at 457.
Yeah, I would have liked to see us push out a lot more aggressive.
Yeah. Let's see if we close. If we stab me out for 10 points, I'll take it. But if we close this candle and go right back up, I'm going to get out on the failure, right? If we come back up, because that's a break of structure right there. I don't like that. Yeah, if we put a lower high in right here, I'm going to get out. Yeah, I'm out right there for 200. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like the break of structure, the failure right there. And then that lower high was struggling once we got back up to the consolidation. I'm out. If it wants to push, it can get back above the high and let it do its thing from there. I'm just not going to play around with price today. Ooh. Not when these sellers are looking so aggressive. I've seen this movie before. If the bulls want to push, they need to come out more strong. For me, they need to come out stronger than that. For me, I'm completely okay with locking in 20 points. Completely okay with that. And moving on about my next trade, because the buyers do not look strong enough for me, and the stock market has not really agreed with this move at all. So yeah, the stocks are still selling off. Apple's selling off still. Like everything, nothing's agreeing with this move to the upside. So I'd rather just scalp it for 20 points and move on with the next trade. If I'm gonna short it, then I'll be looking for the 50% retracement, and we're basically right there right now. So.
Oh yeah, this thing coming down, down, down.
You still in?
Yeah, I'll let it hit my break even.
No. He said, man, get out. Yeah, anytime we put that lower high in, I'm just not willing to stay. If I'm up 20 points, I'm going to secure the 20 points. If I want to go higher, then I can always get back in or just wait for the next trade setup. I'm just done giving away points to this market when I'm already up significantly. 20 points is a good day for most people.
That is facts.
I want to be most people. Like, I'm just done. I'm done fighting this market for 50 to 100 points until the volatility comes back, right? I mean, the 50 to 100 points was given, but it was given to the sell side. So I'd rather scout for 20 points, locking 20 points per move, and I'll be fine. And I'm not scalping every single move. I'm scalping at key areas. And at this point, I wouldn't dare scalp the shorts. I would be looking to scalp the longs at this low in price. I'll scalp this thing all the way back up until we get to that 5-minute drop. Up at 491 through 483 through about 491 is where I think we're going. But I think we're gonna struggle to get up there the whole way. And if that's the case, I'll just scalp the longs as we break structure and pull back. Just make sure I'm securing profit. Yeah, I think we're just gonna chop on the way up. Like I like it for sure. I just rather be on the other side of price when we come back up here. Like I'll scalp the longs down here, but I think the bears are in control right now, so I'd rather play with them when we come up to the 5-minute supply zone from 486 to roughly about 512. Yeah, see, that's another lower high being put in right there at 435. But we're holding the previous low. So the low that actually brought the high is being held at 50% right now. So that's good. I just like when the market's on my side. When the market's not on my side, it makes me very uneasy. And the market is not on our side right now. So yeah, ES is looking weak up there too. Let's check in with chat. All right. She holding. Yeah. We took it for about, I was up about 30. You're a lucky man, Hobbs. I am, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Locked in longs. Yeah, we locked it in. I locked it in for 20 points. We were up 30. I took 20 off the table. Justin's still in. We're praying for him. He ain't looking good over here. But he's at break even, so trades is managed. Call Jimmy.
Yo, who the fuck
it's
is calling me?
Susie from sales is on it today.
Right, hello.
And then what was I going to say? This play is for the 50K Apex account. Good, man. I hope you got it. That was a 20-point banger right there. So just make sure you're securing profit. What am I hearing? Oh, my bad. I accidentally hit my YouTube. Custom barbecues as for Flexi Trade single 50K account. I had trouble hooking it up to Quant Tower as I'm emailing with Flexi Trade, but they are working with me until it's figured out. But they have a quick response team. Yeah, you know, the best response team in the game, in my opinion, is Take Profit, right? By far. What's going on, Mr. Nerd? It was only $17 though. Let's go. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Base hits, man. Base hits. Base hits. More aggressive selling coming into this market. Again, that was a failure by the bulls to try to push reverse price right there. Again, I'm not going to trade the shorts this low. If the market pulls back, I'll look to trade the shorts. But right now, I think the move for me, the way that I like to trade as a reversal trader, I'll look for key levels to get long. And the next key level that's coming up is on the 2-hour, right? So right now we're pulling back into 400. This is the 50% tap right here, right? At 402. So if buyers are going to defend, this buyer should be looking to defend right here. I actually might take this long. Let's see. More aggressive selling coming into this area. A lot of resting liquidity right here. Wasn't in my plan, but I kind of like this area. I want to see if this buyer defends his position. Nah, I'm not going to take it. The VIX is too high. VIX is pushing in a positive manner here, so I'll pass on the trade. That's one thing that I wasn't doing yesterday. Just like, even if the trade looks good and it comes out of here bullish, if it doesn't fit my criteria, I shouldn't even worry about it. It's not for me. Like it is what it is. Like it's not my trade. My trade needs to be perfect, and you know you can do that in trading, right? Like, you can be perfect in trading, right? Or you can look for the perfect setup for you in trading because you know your setup. You feel me, right? So, Custom Barbecue says, boom, I just locked my first Apex account. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Scalped it for 500. Let's go, man. I'm telling you, these levels is on point. This is another long opportunity. Remember that buyer came in at 400. right? So we came all the way back down and swept down to 50% of that 400 tap. We're double bottoming right there. This is another long opportunity. I'm not taking it because I don't like where the VIX is at, right? If the VIX calms down a little bit, right, or maybe we come all the way back up to that VWAP, I'll look to short it back down. Right now, if the VIX and the market doesn't participate, then I'm not going to participate. So that's just where I'm at with it. 2Bit Crypto in the building. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the Trader Shop, man. He said, I wanted to drop in and congratulate you guys on 1K. Keep growing. You're building something special and appreciate the grind. Let's get it, brother. If you guys don't know, 2Bit Crypto runs a crypto channel. I used to rock with him back in the day. He fought me tooth and nail on technical analysis. But now you see him doing his show. I think, what are you up to, like 20,000, something like that, big 2Bit? 2Bit's killing the game, man. But he always goes back to his TA, right? Like he understands that he's in the meme coin world, but he also understands that technical analysis works on everything you do. You know, I miss you guys. I see you guys from afar, right? I'm still I'm the same old shop, bro. So stop by here anytime, brother. You always welcome, man. So I appreciate you. And yes, we will continue to grind and try to build something special over here, man. So appreciate the love, brother. Thank you for stopping by. But how you doing over there, Jay? You cut it?
Oh, yeah, I got stopped out
right now.
I got stopped out for $80.
Okay, sweet. Oh, you did secure something? Dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I want to know.
Look like this might be the true move right here. This is the buyers coming in here. Confirm your theory and appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. I always watch your videos. You know what I mean? When I get a little extra time, I tap in to see what, you know, I check on Rodney. I check on the squad, bro. I remember the boys, you know what I mean? Like, always love, and they always checking on me from afar too, man. Like, when you build friendships like that, they don't just go away, right? Like, you understand that, you know, we all go our separate ways for our own reasons, right? But at the same time, we all know that true friendship was real. I know that I built true friendships with Rodney, 2Bit, Jake, right? Like, I know that I built true friendships with a lot of people. So anytime you guys stop by, it's all love. They're removing that liquidity above us again. I just need the VIX and the stocks to get on board, man. If they don't get on board, I'm not touching this thing long. We're tapping into that 1050 1110 macro right now. So again, we're at the bottom of price. So we'll be looking for price to potentially reverse. But again, it's based off what structure is doing, right? So I don't want to get in long here just because we're inside of the macro, right? We're in the macro, but I want to see what price is doing here. There's no reason to look to short the market. Price looks like it wants to round up, right? But I want to see us. Oh, good. Yeah. If you have the ability to trade 5 or 10, yeah, like if you have the ability, like why not? Like trade 10 and then cut 5 when it looks, yeah, I mean cut 5 when it looks suspect. Then you lock in something, right?
I think he's on top. You're on Top Step though, right?
No, he's on Apex.
No, he's on.
Oh yeah, you're just above the level, right? You're above the level, so yeah. There's no reason to be greedy, man. Like no reason. You're just putting your account at risk for no reason, right? Like just trade what's comfortable, and then you don't have to worry about being uncomfortable, right? And that's one thing that sent me on tilt yesterday. Is my it wasn't greed, but I told Justin, I said, you know, I wanted to do something special for my wife this weekend with my payout. And I told him that like 3 days ago. And he, you know, Justin, you know, don't make it about money, man. Shut up, motherfucker. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how me and Justin talk. But I told him yesterday, as soon as I got off the phone, as soon as I got out of the thing, I said, I can't put monetary values on trading because it just adds unnecessary pressures, right? You shouldn't do that, right? And that was a mistake of mine, right? So you think this drop-based drop is a higher time frame on the 5 minute? I mean, it looks weak. This looks weak, right? But at the same time, we're holding 400, and the VIX just came down 10 points. So I like that. I just need the stocks to participate. If the stocks start to rally, I'll look to get in after we push out of here. I just don't care about getting the bottom. I care about getting my 20 points, right? If I can lock in 20 points per trade, I'm good. I don't need no more. Right. And that's the one thing that I took away from yesterday. Am I capable of getting large moves? 100%. Will I just cut the trade if it's at 20 points? No. Will I lock in 10 or 20 points? Absolutely. I save myself a bunch of drawdown. What do I need to sit through this drawdown for? For what? Market's not ready to move. It's not ready to move. If I got the bottom, great. Well, I mean, I could have got the bottom of this trade at 395. I'm watching the market anyway, right? Get the market at 395, get out at 435, 430, come back in, get back in at 400, get out, come back in, get back in at 400 again. Just because I understand how structure moves and I'm doing it with reasonable size, right? That's $200-300 every single time in this area. If the market's not ready to give me that big move that I'm looking for, then I can find ways to get 60 points out of this market, 100%, right? Like quality trades, right? Because like my man Valdez said yesterday, you're talking about scalps like this shit ain't 20-30 points. Like this, a scalp is 5 points on NQ. That's a scalp, in my opinion. When we trade, we look at scalps like 20-30 point moves. We be like, oh, I was scalped it for 20-30 points. It's like, bro, what? That's somebody's whole entire day, right? But again, that's just how I've been groomed as a trader, right? I look for the bigger move. So a bigger move for me is an 80 to 100 point move, right? That's a good trade for me. But I also know how to get into the territory where 20-30 points is okay as well. So, and that's where I'm trying to be okay with, because I give back too many of those, right? And on 5 micros, one mini especially, that's $400. I'm just throwing back to the market for what? Like what have I proven to the market? I've proven that I'm up or down on the day, but I was once up, significant amounts of money. So I'm just done with that life, right? I love where my trading is. I love where my trading is going. And yesterday was just a wake-up call for me that says, hey, don't be greedy. You know what I mean? Like yesterday had nothing to do with my ability to trade the market. It had nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing to do with it. It had everything to do with my greed, right? And that was the emotion that came back to haunt me, right? So, yeah.
I'm looking for one more pullback. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but
nah, these buyers look true. The VIX just dropped off 15 points, so I'm anticipating a rally here.
We can get one more drop back down and be good. My original position would have held, but forget all that. Holding through that.
I'm not holding through that. I don't even care. Like again, we say that all the time. We be like, man, I should have just held my. Look at this seller. Like, I just don't want to be a part of this. Like, I know what this feels like. I know because I dealt with it yesterday a lot, right? Like, I don't want to be a part of it. If the market wants to chop around down here, I'm just not going to be a part of it. Like, the market has until 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, I'm out of here. You know when I'll be back? 1:30. If the market does nothing at 1:30, I'm out of here. You know when I'll be back? London. And you know what I'm trading? London and Tokyo? Gold. Right? And Justin, did you see gold last night?
I did.
Oh my God. I said, baby, why you ain't wake me up? She said, I ain't hear the alarm. I was like, man, bro. London is the shit when it comes to gold, man. That's my new baby. If y'all don't know, it's all about gold, baby. GC, Asia and London. GC, baby. Asia and London. Those are my 2 sessions for gold, baby. Matter of fact, let me add it to my TraderVate. What is it on TraderVate? I think it's GC.
It's GC exclamation point.
I'm back in my take profit account, so I can trade the MGCs. Oh, I can trade micros on gold. What is it, M or JJ?
For the contract?
It's M. I got it.
Yeah, they changed. I think they changed.
Yeah, they just changed contracts yesterday, so it's M. I have no desire to trade the minis. But you have to trade them when you're on Top Step X because they don't have the micros.
Yeah, they're gonna add. They're supposed to be adding the micros soon, but
I don't know what the hell they mean by soon. Like what exactly does that mean?
I don't.
You know what I mean? Like I really don't know what that means. Top Step. Y'all need to figure this soon stuff out. This is trash.
This is trash.
Yeah, gold is my baby. For Asia and London, I mean, even New York gold moves well, but this thing for bro, whenever I come back in here to play Asia, bro, don't even ask me what NQ is doing. I don't even need the tape because I'm not going to trade it. I'm just going to look to trade unless NQ does something like it did last night where it ran all night. Then I'll look to get in, but at that point, I'll just be adding contracts. I'll be playing them both, but yeah, gold is my new baby. That's wifey. That's wifey number 2 right there. Yeah, this feels and looks like yesterday's consolidation, and I got absolutely destroyed yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I mean, it's all over Twitter, right? But I've learned, right? I learned my lesson, right? I'm green on the day. I'm green on my first session, my first trade, green, right? Now I'm gonna wait to see what the market wants to do. I have an area of interest for shorts, right? And while the market's doing this, I can just mess around with my charts to see where I want to participate in price, right? I'm not going to participate in price right here. I just don't like this area for shorts. I know that shorts could come in here, right? But I would much rather look to long the market when we're this low, right? And the next area that I'm looking to long the market is 18,334.50 through roughly about 18,250. Why am I looking at this area? Well, zoom out. Look at the 3 hour. We're officially getting closer and closer to the low that brought this aggressive high, right? We tapped into the weekly fib, which was the high, the retest of the high as well. 380 was money, right? We got that one on the dot. Now we're just waiting to see what we do between 334 and 250. If the market wants to come down there, I will gladly look to long the market. If it doesn't, I'm not trading right here because I don't think this is a high quality area for the way that I like to trade. So I'm not going to trade right here. I don't care what the market does. It doesn't concern me. This is when I'm worried about what the chat is doing. I'm talking to you guys about, my day. This is the shop talk portion of the day. I could care less what price does right here. I just don't. It just doesn't concern me. So therefore, now I can set up short opportunities and long opportunities. Well, the first short opportunity that I see is right here on the 5 minute. I would like for price to come back to 490, 486 through roughly about 512. It may take all day. It may not do it into the PM session. I need to mentally prepare myself for that wait, right? I don't have to sit here and wait at the charts and look for every single dip and move that the VIX is doing or that's what my problem was, right? I was too anxious to make the money and not focusing on the process again, right? Not just the process of my learning, but the process of how I take trades. How I take trades is the process. It is not something that I just see volatility come into the market, No, I take trades at key areas. I am not a random trader whatsoever, never have been, probably never will be. I see all of this buying coming into the market and I can jump into this market, but it's not a designated area that I deem of importance. You know where I deem important? 486. Market wants to come back up there, I'll short it back down and I'll be looking for a break of structure below 380. You know what else I deem important? 334. The market comes down to 334, I'll be looking to long it, looking back into this consolidation. Other than that, the market takes off from here, I'm not going to be involved. I'll call price, but I'm not going to be involved because it's not an area that's quality for me. And when I say quality, I mean it's not an area that I have in my playbook, right? I feel like the market will F around and people will find out in this area. And as long as the market's going to F around and find out, I don't want to find out. You know what? I found out yesterday. I F'd around and found out yesterday ×2, right? And I learned a valuable lesson yesterday. Very valuable. Yin Yang Twins added that. How you trade London and Tokyo session on TraderBait? Need to switch the session or something? What do you mean? How do I trade it? You just open it up and trade it.
It's just the time.
Yeah. So when I say Tokyo and London, I'm talking about the time. So TraderBait is open just like the futures market is open. It's open in the same time zones. So if it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I come in here, open up TraderBait, TraderBait's not going to be closed, right? Like, it's going to be open. The market's open, TraderBait's open. Even when the market's not open, TraderBait's open. You just can't take any trades. So. Oh, okay. Sorry. If you're new to trading, I apologize. I didn't mean to come off like matter of factly. Thanks, Valdez. If you're new to trading, I do apologize. Even if you aren't new to trading, I was just thrown off by the question. I yeah.
Damn, Valdez, why you gotta be like that?
Is the price doing double bottom that stoic trade? Nah. Yes. You mean the schematic? Is that what you mean? I assume. So yeah. So you would want one more sweep, right? If you're looking at the schematic, right? You would look at this as the first tap, right? This is the first tap. This is the second tap. And then you would want to see this swept and then a double bottom being put in, right? At the low. But I mean, if we're just looking at this from the Dave perspective, right? And when I say Dave, I'm talking about the structure of the market, right? Because that's what he teaches, right? So from high, right? From this high, right? Wait, sorry. Let me delete this. Oh, my shit's all shaky. Oh, it's the magnets on. Hang on. I hate this. I hate when I'm trying to explain something and the magnets on. It drives me nuts. All right, so this low, right, brought us this high. This low right here brought us this high, okay? So now this is the low that brought this high, and then we double bottom off that low. But this double bottom is being presented to us because of this previous high and this previous low. So if we take a Fibonacci retracement, right? And this is why this area is interesting if you're looking at participating price here. I'm just not, right? If we take the Fibonacci retracement, we can see that we're holding above 399. You see why I wanted 400 tap so bad. We never tapped into it, but we're holding right above where the buyer came in at 402, right? There was a huge buyer that came in at 402, and he's consistently defending his position. That's why I said that this area is good for longs, in my opinion, as long as we hold above 400. As long as that buyer doesn't get put underwater, we're probably building demand right here. The VIX is slowing down. It's going to about 30, right? This is a really good area for a new demand zone to be built. And if we were to zoom out, right, and we just look at price, if this creates a demand zone right here and we rally up, it'll basically be a higher low from the low that was put in right here, right? So there's a lot of good reasons to long the market here. It's just I don't like how price is moving right here, so I'm just not going to participate. It's simple.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy. We are currently in this downtrend that we cannot break out of currently. But if we do break out of this downtrend that we're currently on,
just as long,
could be nice. Stop reading me. I'm not long. Maybe I'm long. Maybe I am long. Maybe I'm
100% long.
Maybe like, I'm long right now.
Anytime Justin goes quiet for a while and then the trade starts going up, and then he starts talking, that's when you know he's like, yeah, I can breathe now. All right. So now that I'm back, I'm winning on this trade. Let me tell you guys my thoughts.
Now that this is working out a little bit.
Yeah. Tell you guys my thoughts and why I took this trade. Because
we put in a higher low and started to push back up. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think this area is a really good long opportunity. I would much rather let us come out of this area, right? And either look for pullbacks in this area of this entire consolidation, or look to short it when we come back up to this 5-minute supply zone. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I would love to see this thing start to rally, but we're struggling.
It just looks super weak on the 5-minute. Like it just.
But the VIX is still coming down. So
yeah, it's a lot of buying going on in this area. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But I think we may sweep this area before we go up.
Yeah, if we do that, then if I lose on this trade, I'm gonna walk away. I haven't lost on any trades, but if I do end up taking an L, then I'm just gonna be done.
Yeah, no, understandable.
I'm risking a mini on this trade. I'm risking 250. So if I lose, I'm just gonna call it quits.
Okay.
And I accidentally got into 1 micro as well.
Wait, you got into a full mini and a micro? You in 1.1 contracts?
I'm in 1.1 contract. Yeah, I made a mistake.
And I accidentally got into a micro too, so I'm in like 1.1 contracts right now. That's awesome. 2 hour looks good.
Yeah, just gotta see this pull up. We're just struggling.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. Sorry, that's a movie reference.
It's coming to get me. This selling is extra aggressive right now.
Yeah, I think we want 400. There's 100 orders sitting down there at 400. I think we want 400 before we leave this area.
Yeah.
That's why I was so adamant about getting 400, because I was like, I feel like the market's going to tap that liquidity. The only other thing that I would entertain is if we run through 400, I would 100% look to get in here. If we can hold 400, because I like what's happening with the VIX. I 100% like this area. I just don't like where price is in this area. This is the third tap of this low right here. Man, it looks textbook on the 15-second. Lord have mercy.
Come on. Can we get some immediate buying?
It just is like I'm gonna. Oh, there he is. There they are. There goes the buyers. I just want to see this area swept, but I know you don't, so I'm not gonna wish that on you.
I mean, hey, if it happens, I mean, you can wish whatever you want. It's out of your control.
Facts, big facts.
I just need this. I would just love to see Nvidia start to pump.
Yeah. 407. Man, they just toying around with this low.
They really are.
So much freaking liquidity. I think they're gonna send this thing. I think they about to send this shit. I think they're just trapping all the sellers at the low right now. I just think you probably. What's your entry?
17.
See, that's the only sucky part, is like your entry is so. Now I wouldn't say high, but higher than where you would want to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we're about to go though. They're adding liquidity down there.
Well, part of the reason why I got a little bit of a later entry than I would have wanted to was because I accidentally added that one micro at first, and I was like, "Oh, oops."
Yeah, he's like, I wanted one mini.
I had to switch contracts. I was like, "Why am I only up $1? Why am I only up $2?" I was like, "Oh, I'm in the micros." Oops.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Oopsie daisies.
He said, "Why am I only up $1?" Yeah, that's the worst.
So it's all good. It's all good in the hood, man.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I'm back in long at 413. Basically, the exact same trade. It's basically the exact same trade I just took at 412. We just keep holding these lows, and we're not sweeping them. And now we're adding liquidity. So I was like, that looks good. And we just trapped a ton of sellers down there at the low. My target's 485 though.
Yeah, Apple's pushing up. Nvidia's trying to push up. Everything right now. Everything's trying to push up right now, which is good.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can start to kind of move on this. I think my one micro is targeting for like the high of 40, 44 or something like that. It's like $50 if I get up there. So
we just tried to break this low at 406 like 3 different times. Like I was like, okay, either we're gonna break this low or we're gonna start to add more liquidity to protect the low. And we started to add liquidity to protect the low, and I got really interested at that point. I just think that that's a really quality setup right there. And considering I want to short the market at 485, that's going to be my target.
Let's see if we can get moving here. I'm just trading sideways. Stocks. Yeah, it seems like Nvidia is really the stock that's really moving the market here, because everything that Nvidia is doing is what NQ is doing. So as long as Nvidia can get going, then I think we'll have a W on our hands. But if Nvidia can't, then it's going to be a struggle. We need to see Nvidia start to push out.
Yeah, if we can't hold 410, I'm out.
Yeah, my stop's at 402. So
my stop's at 390, but if we can't hold 410, I'm out. Because I'm looking at all that liquidity that's at 410. If we can't hold that level, I'm leaving. That's just the only reason why I'm in this trade is because of all this damn liquidity that they put right there. So if the market comes down, takes that liquidity and continues moving down, I'm getting out of the trade. That's my thesis.
Yeah, not a bad thesis. But here comes some buyers pulling up, looking good. Hopefully we can continue this move to the upside. Be really nice. I'm just gonna laugh when this one micro gets filled.
Oh yeah, that thing gets filled. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like $60. Oh no, it'd be 50, like 120. 120. What's your target?
Like $50. My target for the micro is just the high at 442.
Okay. My target's that supply zone because that's where I want to short the market. That's gonna be my next trade if we come up there. My target's that 485 level up there. I think we can get up there, and I can look to short the market back down as well. Yeah, low still good. Yeah, exactly, Bravo. That's what I kept seeing. And then, like I said, they started adding liquidity on the tape, which made me feel even more comfortable taking the trade. But I'm gonna deleverage. I'm not gonna risk this whole 20 points anymore. We're up about 10 points, so yeah, I'll risk 10 points.
Yeah, I'm risking 10 as well now.
Yeah.
See if we can't get bullish and push here.
Why is it every time you try to reverse the market, it's so freaking choppy?
It's watching Nvidia, man. Nvidia is the key.
I'm not losing on this trade. I'm going to break even. I just don't like how we keep struggling at the high. I'm gonna lock in a point. If we can't break that high, then it just doesn't make me feel good anymore. We don't need to come back down and tap my entry, but we might though.
Yeah, all right. We're looking.
I mean, I said if we can't hold 420, I'm out of the trade anyway. So if we can't hold 420, I'm gonna get kicked out at 415 and lock in 2 points on the trade. I don't want in this trade if we can't hold 420.
Yeah, it's just been so tough to try to reverse this market.
I'm locked in profit. I'm good to go. Like I don't really care what the market wants to do after this. If the market wants to continue to push up, then I'll get paid. Other than that, I'm locking in at just the 2 points.
Yeah, I'm probably about to get kicked out.
We're struggling at the 420. If we can hold 420, I was paying, but you get tapped up.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh wow, oh wow."
I knew because my P&L changed. It went from being up. I was like, "Oh wow. It's all right.
Don't worry. It's probably gonna come get me too before it moves on."
Yeah,
I'm just not willing to give it more risk because again, the thesis for the trade is based off the liquidity at 420. If we can't hold that liquidity, then I'm just gonna get out of the trade. If this buyer can't defend his position, I'm not gonna stick around.
Yeah, this volatility it's just not. Well, whatever. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll get paid from this one micro. I'm mad at that.
Oh, you still holding the runner?
I mean, the micro hasn't got stopped out yet. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's stopped out now. Okay, I'm all out of this trade. Yeah, it was just because we're not getting that movement.
Yeah,
like every single time we get too high, you're right. We just get. If we couldn't hold
420, I didn't want it in the trade anymore. That's why I locked in profit right there. So, good trade management. I think it's a good trade idea. I think it could still go. I just do not like the chop right here. This is why I originally said I just didn't want any part of this area.
Yeah, we keep loading up in this area. I think we're taking good entries, but just not.
Market just keeps dragging all the way back down to steal more liquidity before it leaves this area. Like we're coming all the way back down to retest the low again after putting in another high. We're about to come all the way back down to 400 again. This is like, dude. Oh man, ugly area. But whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna be done with this area unless we can hold 400 again, and I'll scalp it for $100 because again, letting money go off the table. I made money on the trade, but I was willing to risk that money, right? But I had a plan for if we could push out of that area. Stock's still not on board.
Yeah,
everybody's down at the lows. Microsoft is still selling lower. Yeah, Microsoft is still selling off. So is we're coming. So is the Jujul.
Yep, the Jujul. You already know it.
So
the Juge. Yeah, even though VIX continue
again because they're just loading buy positions, in my opinion. I feel like it's a mixture of low participation and continued buy positions. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, this is Let's check the 5. See what we got on 5.
No, it's ugly on the 5. Ugly. Oh, it's oogly on the 5. Oogly.
Yeah, but on the 5 minute, at least we can see there's a lot of lower wicks. So like the buyers are definitely here. It's just
it's that same buyer at 400 that's protecting price down here. For me to feel comfortable, I need to get like a 404, 405 entry, right? Like that's where I'll feel the most comfortable. If price comes back down there, I'll take that entry. 404, 405, 406. I don't feel comfortable in the teams. Like I feel like I'm in trouble with the teams, right? But I'm definitely not buying in the 20s. But if price comes back down here to like 405, 407, I'll take it long.
Yeah. I'm still interested in longs here as well.
What time is it?
10:20. It's almost 11:30.
Check the macros here. Yeah, we're just closing outside of that 11:10. We ain't doing shit. Again, market's based off structure as well as time, right? So the 10:50, 11:10 macro, it didn't provide us anything except for consolidation because we're just accumulating, right? Maybe that's what it's supposed to provide. I don't know. I haven't done my due diligence. I'm just basing this off of what I've been back testing and studying myself, right? So go ahead, brother. Facts. Okay. Or distribution. Well, expansion, in my brain, when I think of expand, I think go up. Distribution means to go down. Oh, yeah, you're right. We could distribute price, I guess, in regards to everything that I know about structure. When they talk about, I guess I shouldn't say everything I know. I should say in regards to the Wyckoff, what's the word? The Wyckoff, not formula, but schematic, I guess. When he discusses distribution, he compares distribution, or distribution is the opposite of accumulation, right? Like accumulation, reaccumulation is the cause of expansion, right? And it's known as expansion or the markup phase because of the result. And then the markdown phase is usually at the high, which is known as the distribution phase inside of the markdown phase. Does that make sense? But I guess it's tomato when you're using the word individually. But I guess when we're discussing the schematic, the distribution phase is usually to the downside for my brain. Don't mess up my brain power, okay? But I gotta shout out a couple more people. First of all, Chicago Sean, watching the clouds go by. My son used to love that song, man. Love that song. You remember that one, Jay? Your daughter watched that one? Oh, it's so good. It's like sitting on a something bench, chewing on my bubble gum. Watch it. Oh, we're about to go right here again. You guys see this level 410 every time we come down here. This buyer is very interested in price. I want to see us sweep 400. That's what I'm waiting for.
There's a massive amount of absorption here.
Exactly.
Yes.
We're continuing to build higher. Yep. We're coming down, but we continue to put in a higher low, a slight higher low, higher low. Yep. That's why I say, yeah. Well, if you put it on the 15-second, you can see it very clearly, right? Like, matter of fact, let me show you guys on YouTube.
On the tape, you can see it too.
Yeah, and on a tape, you can see it very clearly. But if you look on the 15-second, right? This is the 15-second. This is the lowest low right here. Like, if I just put a box right here, right? This is the lowest low. Look at what price is doing every time we come down here. It feels like we're not going anywhere, but that's a lullaby that the market's telling you, right? The market's trying to sell you a lullaby. The reality is we're actually moving in an uptrend, right? It feels like sideways price action, but it's not. It's actually an uptrend, right? See what happens every time we tap into 406. You see why I want 406? I don't want to be long 412. I don't want to be long 420, right? I want 406 or 400. That's what I want. If I don't get it, price can leave without me and I look for the next trade setup. Because I'm very precise with my entries because it makes me feel comfortable to be precise. I don't feel comfortable when I get a bad entry. I just don't. Some people do and they're okay with the drawdown. I'm good with the drawdown, but when I get my entry, right? If I don't get my entry, whatever, next trade. The market has whooped my ass plenty of times with bad entries. So why not wait for my good entries? Because when I get them, I whoop the market's ass. So I like to win. All right, but shout out to my man Michael in the building. Another throwback crypto shop member from back in the day. He says, man, I go to the crypto shop only to get a fade, only to see a we move sign. What's up, fellas? What's going on, Michael? Yeah, man, we moved on. I put a community tab out there to let you guys know. Hey, you guys can check us out over at the Trader Shop. I still may go over there and drop some content just for like short videos and stuff like that, but it won't be anything related to meme coins. Nothing, right? I'll do like analysis on TA. I'm just really focused on my journey right now. And here comes the stab into 410 again, right? And watch how that box continues to hold, right? So Debbie Miller says, ugly 15. Facts, Debbie. Facts. Welcome to the shop. I don't think we ever seen you talk before. Taka Farinas, I've never seen you talk for sure. Why not to let the price go high to a short? At this level, the price can leg down easily. I disagree. I actually feel like, and I shouldn't say feel like, in regards to the structure of the market, we can 100% go down. We can always go down further, right? I'm looking for, in order for me to short the market, I need the market to go higher, right? I'm not looking to short the market here because I think that price could potentially bounce from here looking at all of the buyers that are in the area. If I'm wrong, then I'm just out of the trade. Like, it is what it is. All right, this is what I want to see right here. All right, I got to shut up. This is exactly what I wanted to see right here.
We just stabbed right into that level and bounced immediately. And then they just put more orders below at 90, 93. Oh, we're getting action. We're getting action Jackson right here. See what we do. We just filled those orders right there at 404. That was a very high volume candle right there. Stab back down to that level. This buyer filled the rest of his orders, got another order filled right there at 95. See, oh, stab lower, filled his order again, but swept it. This man put another order.
Bro,
oh
he
my
is
God.
trying to buy the hell out of this market. He's like,
Put
save the market.
Another order
Save
down
the market.
there.
He's trying to throw
93.
water on a fuel fire right now, bro. Like, stop buying, bro. He's like, this is Jimmy right here. I don't know if you guys met me before, but I'm just gonna keep buying until you guys go up. Look at the CBD, bro. God damn.
Yeah, kind of selling. This dude bought again. He bought again.
He keeps reloading.
The
Time
VIX
and
is
sales
still
isn't going up though, and the VIX is still selling down.
The VIX is still selling off. All right, he just put some more orders down at 390.
Yeah, but the stocks just aren't participating at all with this movement.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I'm waiting on. Like, I want this. I really like this area, but I think the market wants to go lower because their stocks just aren't ready.
$390. What are we gonna do? $390. You want to fill? $390. Anybody for $390?
All right, anybody for $390? He tried to find. We're trying to find buyers down here, but it's hard. When, like I said, when the stocks are selling, and that time in sales just isn't bringing in. There's no volume coming into the market just yet. There's limit orders down there, but the market orders, the aggressive buyers just aren't coming into the market yet.
Nope, not yet. We got 390. Anybody for 390? 390 filled 390. Nope, no buyers. No buyers want 390. Maybe they might hold it here. Who knows?
Just bring some volume into this market, just a little bit. I want to get long down here, but I need to see these buyers step up, yo.
I'm with you. I like this move. I like how aggressive we came down. I just want to see us come back up. It doesn't have to be aggressive, but I just want to see us come back up and then start to hold some of these levels.
Yeah, I just want to see a convincing push and hold.
Hold 400. Give me something. Bulls. Give me something. Check out the 5 minute. Yeah, this 5 minute candle looks pretty nice though. This 5 minute candle looks really nice actually. And there was kind of a lack of selling down there as well. We didn't break the low either.
Nope. 377 is the low.
So we built up a ton of price up at the highs, but we haven't built a lot of price down here. So it's gonna be very interesting. We're still failing though. This 5 minute looks really good. There's a lot of volume in this 5 minute candle, and it's closing as a doji. I just don't want to give. I don't want to give this as much risk as I would need to give it. Oops. Oh, it's only a 10-point risk. Huh. Round and find out, baby.
All right, I'm in.
I like it. I want to see us push above 406 and then come back down and retest.
Well, I wasn't gonna leave. I wasn't gonna let price leave this area without me getting an entry in the low fours. If it pushes back down, then I'll accept that loss. But I really like this area and I wanted to get that lower entry. But now it feels like a higher entry. I got a 402 entry. So now it seems like a higher entry. I'm like, well, nobody wants to buy up here anymore. There we go. Okay, get up there. There you go. Come on, push through this area, man. VIX is at 15.
Yeah, VIX has been stabbing down this entire time.
VIX is freaking dumping right now. Come on, push this thing. Get up there, girl. Get up there. Come on.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I was just waiting on that sweep. That's all I wanted. That's why I shut up. I was like, nope. I got a little advice from a birdie yesterday telling me to shut the fuck up and trade. I said, all right, bro, say less.
So
some dude that owns a really small pair, some guy that owns a really small pair of shorts, apparently.
I just caught on. Damn. Got him.
I see that picture. I said, man, if you put some long johns on or something.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All out in public and everything.
I said, man, you put some leg warmers on or something, bro. What are you doing? What in the leg warmer?
He said, no, not the leg warmers.
I was weak when I see that picture. I said, I know he trying to be like motivational and whatnot, but all I can see is the little ass shorts he got on. And I can think about the Marines that used to do the swim qual. I was like, bro, y'all don't put some bigger shorts on right now. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, you were in the Army? I didn't know you were in the Army. Yeah. Oh, you reserve? Guard, yeah. Them some they sometimes. Oh, you're a sometime soldier. You a soldier? Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, I know a buddy of mine went to Africa.
Nope.
I had a billet to go to Djibouti, but I let one of my younger sailors that hadn't deployed go. Yeah, he went. I sacrificed to let him go. This fool went for like a month and broke his hand, and we had to send him back. I was like, come on, man. Lately has been real hit and miss. Hey man, join the Discord, bro. Link is in the description, Mike. We teach it every day, bro. Everything we know.
Booty.
My question is, when price keeps tapping level or price, do they make it weaker or stronger? I think that's the reason why you need to learn how to read the tape, right? Because on with the naked candlesticks, you can only see the tap, but with the order flow, we can see what's happening behind the candlesticks, right? So that's the reason why I was very interested in this level, is because I could see that the liquidity was being re-added every time we tap. Like they were just, every time the market sold off, more liquidity, buy side liquidity was being added. You cannot see that with the candlesticks. You just can't, right? So 5 minute candle close red, we take the low. Okay, we'll see. Lonely sometimes, just kidding. It's all good, bro. Sub to the trading shop is all Mandarin to me now, but I'll be back to get some gain. It's all good, bro. Got to get back to work later, gents. All right, Mike, take it easy, brother.
All right.
That was Michael. One of our. Oh, that was Bud. That was Bud that was talking. I was talking to somebody in the shop though. All right, now let's see if we can get a defense here to hold the trend this time. That's what I want to see.
I selfishly want to see this thing pull back, but for you, bro, go. But I like to see this pull back.
He forgot it was on there.
Oh, you put your stop at like the low, huh?
Yeah, I bet it is. Bro, if we do all of this buying down here just to dump, this thing's gonna dump so bad. So bad. It's gonna be so violent. It's gonna be so violent. Yeah, this thing is gonna clap them cheeks is crazy, Diddy. Chill. Chill,
crazy,
Diddy.
Hey,
Diddy.
At least you didn't say that the market turned you around. pinned you down.
Oh, okay. He let that go still.
Put butter on me.
No, yo, what is, bro? Come on, New York, keep going, Jimmy.
Oh my
Buy
God.
the damn market, Jimmy. Stop playing. You wanted to buy all of the lows. You don't want to buy the highs no more. Get up there, Jimmy. Good plan. Take us to 485 so I can be done trading today.
We moving.
I know. I'm just giving Jimmy a pep talk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
He said, look, just give me the 45. I don't even need this crazy number I'm talking about. Just give me the 45. Let's go. Get up there, Jimmy. You're right. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
Let me shut up. Yeah, you know what it is. Usually that's followed by a damn.
I'm not in the trade.
Wait, no, Justin's not in the trade. We're good.
I'm not in the trade.
We're good.
No.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Hey, look, I just want to retrade
the
the 406 and we're good. Just give me 406.
No, you ain't getting that, bro. All right, I'm up. Yeah, we don't need to come back to 390. My stop is at 390. I want to go to break even, but because of the volatile nature of this move, I'm gonna give it the breathing room and give it the full. I was giving it the full bottom at 377. Pause. Damn. Oh, I was giving it.
You was giving it the
low
bottom, huh? The full bottom. You was giving it the full bottom treatment. Jesus.
Shit.
3 mils.
Full Diddy, bro. Full Diddy.
Oh my God. You was giving it the full bottom treatment, huh?
I apologize. This is not a good candle. I hate this candle. I hate this candle
at
the
highs. Market to open you up, huh?
See, there go. You see, y'all hear Justin? Y'all hear Justin? He always gotta go there. He always gotta go a little more.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
He always gotta give us a little
I didn't
more.
say anything. I was quiet. I was quiet. Hobbs over here listening to the Love album on repeat. That's what it is.
Love album? What's the Love album?
The Love album is Diddy's album.
Did he have an album called Love? Yeah.
Yes, he does. look, Chicago shot. Take that.
Bottom shots. Take that. It's wild. That's wild.
I need this for the fact that I'm over here missing this trade. I need this. It's hilarious.
Long day, long week. Go repeat, Bravo. Let's go. Hold it.
Oh, they definitely are.
Mason.
Oh my God.
Mason can't be having my stomach hurt, bro. They be having my stomach hurt.
It was all a dream.
Man. Yo. All right, we're looking for that strong push into 45 where I'll be looking to take profit, but I want to push into 85. So if we skyrocket through 45, then I'll be good. VIX is extremely weak, bro. Just a matter of time before we come back. Yeah, I'm long 402 right now. I want to see if we can get up. I got the longs at 402. I think that may be close to what the potential bottom of the day might be here. So I'm long 402. I'm just going to let it ride out. I want 485 as a target, but I'll settle for 445. At 45, like I want to see what we do up there, but I think we can travel back up to 85. But yeah, I agree with you. The VIX is down to 10 right now.
Read Word Up magazine. Just give me what I want.
Just get the continue. Shut up, Justin. I know what you want.
Just give me what I want.
I don't want the market to do that.
Come back down to 406. You can come pick me up, and then we can all take a nice little journey.
He said, "Listen, man, I ain't asking for much. Just come down to 406, bro.
I'm not asking.
Come back down. Like I just need you to come back down to 406. Oh God, here it comes. See, this is why we don't need this man here, bro. This man is an op, bro. You see how the market was like, oh wait, op said 406. Go back down. Go.
We just need 406. You give us 406, we chilling.
Somebody say 406. Right away, son. Right away, son.
406, we good. No.
Yeah, short it, Justin.
No, I will not be short in this market.
Short it, Justin. Short it.
We're in my buy box. My boom box. He said pause. CPS says VIX week. Just you already read that. Yeah. Oh my! Look at the VIX go on the 4 hour.
Bro,
I'm about to start watching the VIX on the 4 hour. Honestly,
I watch it on the 1 hour. I don't watch it anything higher than that. The rest of it, I just look at the tab.
We had a drop, rally based drop right there too. I just need this thing to come back. Just come back. You can come pick me up. We'll be good, man. We'll be good. God. We'll be chilling.
Justin is the ops, bro. I'm convinced.
We can all win. win.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Except you have the option to not. Yeah, you have the option to not take the trade. By the time it comes to 406 and it just slides through, we lose. Yeah, go trade oil.
No, oil inventories already happened at 10:30. It's just too late for that.
Man, it's still going, bro. Gold's actually pumping, Justin. Go trade gold.
No. We're in my area, but we've been consolidating here for a minute.
We're trying to get him out of here.
We're messing around with whatchamacall. This is
why the entry for me is so important, Jay, because like if I didn't have the entry that I have, I would probably be looking to sell on those pullbacks. But because I'm in at 402, my stop's below the validated low at 390. So if it wants, or 389, so if it wants to come down there, so be it.
That selling was pretty aggressive.
You'll pay to hear Jay say we Gucci. Say we Gucci, Jay. Boyd's paying.
Okay, well, okay, boy. Well, go ahead and tip the barber, and I'll go ahead and I'll say it.
Drop that super chat.
You can legit tip me if you're gonna pay to hear it. Then pay to hear it. I'll say it. I don't care.
What's gonna break? Either dump in big spike or reverse on NQ. Yeah, I agree. We're too low on the VIX to not get some type of movement. But again, the stocks just aren't participating. Right, like the VIX is participating, but the stocks just need to. Oh, there we go. Microsoft's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Meta's showing some type of life. We just need Nvidia to participate. We'll go back to 485.
Google, yeah, but even Nvidia is getting those lower wicks to the upside. So
I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go make some food. I'm freaking hungry. I think I took a good trade. Win, lose, or draw. My target's 485 to 502. Whatever this market wants to do, I'll be back.
Boyd, I'm waiting. You want me to say it? I will finish funding my account. I will finish funding my account back. Then I'll make it rain. Okay, Boyd, fair enough. You just remember. And we be. I'll finish the sentence later. All right. I'm still waiting for this market to pull back, but we did just put in a lower high there. On the lower time frames, we're just getting no continuation from these stocks here, but the VIX is still pushing down, which is really nice. Let me check this 5-minute chart. Let me see what we got going on the 5. We're pulling back a little bit on this 5-minute. I want to see if we can't pull back into because if we can pull back into the 50%, yeah, I like it. I like where I'm trying to get in. I'm hoping this doesn't leave without me. Give me one little pullback. One little pullback. We'll be good. This consolidation is super bullish. I just need to see the VIX. Or not the VIX. I need to see NQ come down. Not to mention ES is in the area of buyers as well. So ES is like ready to pop out of here too. It's like we're kind of in that like falling wedge pattern. Come on. Don't take off without me. Don't leave. Don't leave without me. I need you to come back. I might take this on 5 micros. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this next shot on 5 micros. I don't want to risk a whole mini. I think risking a whole mini might be a little too much for my blood right now, just with the way the market's been moving. Then I can give it more room to be wrong. I was going a little aggressive earlier, but I think it might be better to not be as aggressive. Okay, taking it with 5 micros. I'm out of the mini game. I'm out of the mini game today.
Man, yo, we still down here?
Yep.
I'm about to cut this
consolidating.
Trade.
We're consolidating at the point of control right now.
What do you mean?
It's because
I'm on a diet, bro. I got a banana and a Nutri-Grain bar.
Oh, you got a banana?
A banana and a Nutri-Grain bar. Yeah, banana and a Nutri-Grain bar.
Hey, yo, you got a banana?
What's wrong with y'all, man? I can't eat a banana?
Did you wait? Did you cut the banana up?
No. I gotta cut the banana? I can't eat the banana regular. Y'all serious? Y'all funny. Y'all motherfuckers is funny.
Oh, he got the banana. He ain't cut it up neither.
Are we failing at the high again? Come on, man. Come on, buyers. Come on, bro. Bro, nah, when you're around a bunch of dudes, you eat the banana like this, you be like, oh. You gotta turn your head and not look.
Custom said the P. Diddy banana. That's right, Custom. Let him know. The P. Diddy banana.
All right, Justin, you got your 406. Are you in the trade now?
I did not get my. I did not.
Bro, I went to 407, bro. Like, stop.
I need to come down to 406.
This guy here.
406.
This guy.
That's what we need.
I hope it leaves right now. I pray it leave right now. Come on, dog. Why we gotta do all of this, NQ? Why we gotta do all these smoke screens, bro? Come on, NQ. You gonna stay down here all day? You're not gonna. I really hope this leaves and Justin get FOMO and buy at 420 because he didn't want to buy at 407. Yeah, he didn't want to buy at 407, so now he gonna buy at 420. He gonna happily get in like, yeah, I got an entry. It's a 426. I really hope that happens. So you could just quit with this whole not being able to. Why wouldn't you? Okay, never mind.
I'm waiting for my candle. Honestly, we just got it, but we're not.
Well,
the second
we need
candle
the
ain't
second
looking
candle
too
to
good.
print.
Yeah, the second candle ain't looking too.
That first
too hot
candle
right
don't
now.
mean shit. That second candle we need.
Yeah. That it was looking good for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to hop on the Valdez special, but it's looking more like the P. Diddy special right now.
If we hold 406, I'm gonna add.
Well, it's the shorts, bro. You gotta do something about them shorts,
bro. Just got the tap of 406, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. I died.
Hey, it's all good. Hops over here eating the P. Diddy banana, which is way worse.
Justin, we tap 406, Justin.
I know. Now I'm just waiting for this confirmation. I cannot in good conscience get in on the move.
Why?
Listen, because I got burnt like crazy on gold getting in the limit order like that. I can't do it.
Right,
bye,
Justin.
I gotta let the buy come in a little bit.
Come on, push engulfing candle print right here. He didn't want to get in.
If this Prince is an engulfing candle, I'll get in.
Send it, Jimmy. We're done with Justin.
I'll get in. What you mean?
Hey, Jimmy, you fucked up Justin.
I can still get my entry. We engulf, but we ain't really.
All right, come on, NVIDIA. NVIDIA's printing that guide candle. Come on, NVIDIA.
All right.
I see you over there. I see. Look, you about to get in at 20. Watch what I tell you. You
Nah, I didn't get it. I didn't get in at 20.
Just to be cracking me up. You like, I don't want lower prices. I want the higher price.
I want confirmation is what I want.
I want that higher price, bro. You got any more of them higher prices?
Hey, look, higher prices is gonna mean confirmation. I'll take it.
Well, sometimes the confirmation comes with the higher price, and then when you get the higher price, we pull back into the price that you wanted anyway. I'd rather get the area correct, and then when the price is as low as I want it to go, I'm comfortable there. Because now you're in at what, 414, 415, somewhere around there.
Yep. But I'm cool with that. But I'm cool with that though, because if we're gonna take off, then we're gonna take off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but look, in the grand scheme of things, right? If we end up going back to the 5-minute supply that you want to get to go to, I'm still buying low. I'm buying down at 15, and if we get to 488, then that's still buying low. I could have bought lower, sure, but
you're buying low for the overall move, but because of the choppy area, you should be buying lower so you can stay in the move. Is what I'm saying. Because when you buy at 416, you're giving exactly. You gotta give yourself a longer stop. That was exactly what I was just about to say. When you buy this high, you're gonna be in an uncomfortable situation. We've seen the chop in this area, so if you're gonna get in, you want to get in low as possible, right? If you get 406, you give yourself 290, 390. You was gonna give yourself that anyway. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Boy says, I will finish funding my account back when then I will make it rain. Okay, all right. Make it rain, brother. That P. Diddy banana. I'm done with y'all. Listen to Metro Boomin for the first time, bro. His beats go hard. Metro Boomin wants some more. Where we at, bro? Are we all the way back down to my entry, bro? What is going on with okay. All right. Come on now. Come on now. There you go, 406. Come on. What are we doing, Marquet? Bro, this is nuts. Like the amount of crappy freaking amount of time we've spent down here is just unreal. There's my entry. Back down. Boom, boom,
still coming down to lower prices. Jesus. Let's check out these stocks for a second. Oh, dang! Really? After Nvidia is ripping, I swear, Nvidia pulls back like less than $1, and NQ sells off like 20 points. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, bro. Once it gets going, it'll go, but the longer we stay down here, the more this thing is just looking aggressively.
Microsoft is selling off right now. That's a problem.
I'm out of this trade, man. I don't like this shit. I'm gone. If this thing's gonna pump, it needs to do it right now. Other than that, I'm gone. I'll take my little $17 loss and hit the road, Jack. And I'll let this thing come all the way down to 390. I don't need nothing to prove. I've seen enough selling. You've already taken me back down 2 points, made me give you $17. I'm not giving you any more. I mean, damn, they stayed like eating, but they're doing this shit with the VIX at freaking 13. Smoke City. Yeah, I wasn't holding on to that, guys. I was like, I'm not holding on to that. Not as long as we're continuously coming down like that. No, sir, Bob. To me, longs are scalped from now on. If I'm up 20 points, I'm taking it. I like the longs, but they're not giving me anything. No continuation. So if I'm in the long, it's going to be 20-point scalps. That's it.
This is nuts.
All right, they dug all the way down to the low that brought us here. Back up. And I'm back in at 396 this time. I like that entry much better. Now let's see if we can get freaking going here. I gave back $17. This time I'm in the 300s. Like, how much lower do I gotta get, market? Damn. I'm not messing around with this thing. I'm going right to break even. Like, if it comes stabbing back down, like, if 396 ain't low enough, then I don't know what else you want from me, market. Like, I don't know what else you want. There we go. Come on, Jimmy. Buy this shit up, Jimmy. Don't slow down up there. Do not slow down. Oh. They wanted more buyers, bro. That's why I cut the trade. I was like, I'd rather just cut and get a better entry.
Huh? Yeah, I got in.
Hey, he said, yeah, I got in. I got right back out. I think he got back out. He's like, fuck that.
Nah, I'm in at 392. I got the absolute bottom.
Let's go. Okay.
Nah, I'm playing with y'all. I didn't get the absolute bottom.
Man, don't do that.
I kid.
Which means
I waited. I waited for the candle to close and I got in.
So he got 412 again?
No, I got lower than 412.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I got lower than 412.
All
Much
right, okay, can we take out the freaking sellers now? Please, Jimmy. Please don't get fired, Jimmy. Please. Bro, come on. I mean, how many times do we need to sweep liquidity before we go, bro? Like, what? Like, how much lower do you need price to go, market? Jesus. Oh, God. We're about to come back down again. All right, NVIDIA's pushing up to 901 on NVIDIA, so maybe NVIDIA will push price.
NVIDIA has to push this.
Bro, what is going on, man? Every time we come back to the high, bro, oh my God, NVIDIA just push. All right, we put a lower high in here. I'm out again for a quick $1.50. But if we can get above this high, then I'll hold it. In fact, let me lock in my 10 points because I'll feel better. I keep taking all these damn trades and getting nothing out of it. All right, I'm locking in 10 points. Market to do whatever it wants to do now. At least I'm locking in $100 per move for my troubles, for Jimmy's bullshit.
Yeah, we're still struggling.
Yeah. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, you know what? If we're going to struggle like this, just give me my money. I'm just going to scalp the loans for $100 at a time. If it goes further without tapping me out, I'll accept it. But I'm not going to accept taking these entries, getting these beautiful entries, and then price still failing. You better not. You better not. You better go down. You better go down.
Oh, just tapped you out?
Oh, my God, bro. I'm talking about to the tick. Like, oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Oh my God. It might be time to get long, guys. Market just stabbed me out. Right at 406 on the dot. All right, good. Come on back down. Come on back down. Don't make me feel bad about it. This is worse than yesterday, bro. I know Emmett is killing this shit.
Oh,
he gotta be having a freaking field day with this shit. We just gonna stay right here? Say less.
He told me his job kept adding on stipulations. I was like, boy, if you don't quit your job, he's like, I'm there for tax purposes. I was like, forget the taxes.
Start an LLC. What you need tax purposes for?
I told him that too. I was like, man, forget that. I was like, get your ass out of this job and go ahead and make your money, bro. Make your money.
Pippi ain't in here, is he? Okay, good. Oh no. No, don't rally. Please, God, don't rally. My mental capital can't sustain a rally right here.
You said my mental capital can't sustain a rally right here. You
can't, bro. I can't see me cut the bottom of this trade and then this thing rally out of here. I just can't.
Yo, what is going on with this? What is going? Okay, this looks so weird right now.
98 lots, bro, and this market ain't going nowhere. We just engulfing that shit. Thank you. Thanks for the liquidity, buddy. Thanks, Bucko.
Someone just sold 481 right there.
98 lots on the buy side, bro. You see that?
Where you see that?
Look at the top of the time it sells.
Oh, my tummy still stopped moving. I see it.
Yeah. All right, I'm back in, man. Bump this. Come on, ride us to 45. Ride us to 45, bro. I got some profits. I got some. I'm not missing this move. I'm not. I've been down here all freaking day. Like, you're gonna go up, mother lover. Come on, man. Come on, Jimmy. Do something to make me feel good, Jimmy. Pause.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Yo, it's a line from a movie. It's a line from a movie, bro. Wow. It's a line from the Players Club, bro. Players Club, bro. Club, bro. Come on, man.
Don't let this man get away with this highway robbery.
No, it's a line from Players Club. Do something to make me feel good before he blew up the club. Nobody remember that?
No. Hey, somebody come get this man.
Man, yeah, weird action. Yeah, I got back in. I took my profits for $100. I got back in at 410. I had the 396 low entry, but I got scared. See, I was just tired of not taking any profits. So I took some freaking profits up there.
Now the VIX is acting stupid.
And yeah, now the VIX is jumping as we start to move up higher. Like, what the fuck? Bro, like I'm low key about to take this little $80 and bounce too, because I'm just, this market is trash down here. Bro, I'm done with this price action, man. I'm about to be done. Yeah. How much am I up on a day? I'm up 400. I'll let it ride. Fuck it. I'm up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this hold through. Nvidia started to rally a bit, so we'll see if Nvidia can kind of start to get jumping.
We just got to take out 45, bro. Like, the buyers haven't been able to do jack shit today. Nothing. They haven't done nothing today, man. All this damn price y'all doing down here this low. Y'all can't take out one high, bro.
Talk to Jimmy, man. Jimmy can do something for you.
Bro, do something for me, Jimmy. Make it do something for me. Oh my God, Jimmy. What is this, Jimmy?
Yeah, we're definitely struggling. Every time we get to the high, any new high, we struggle.
Any new high, we just give it back right back up. Every single time. All right, my stop's behind the high now. I'm risking $40. All right, Jimmy, that's all you get. Validated low, protected low, I think. Not much protection, but whatever, Jimmy. Just do it, Jimmy. Just take me out, Jimmy. Just take me out, Jimmy. I knew you never loved me anyway, Jimmy.
Wow. So
I'm going through it over here, Justin. Okay?
Where's Jimmy taking you? Jimmy taking you out back? Jimmy taking you to the barn? Where Jimmy taking you out at?
Shut up, Justin.
Oh, to the stateroom, huh?
Hey, yo, pause.
Yo, he's had so many pause moments. And y'all say it's me, and it's not me.
Pineapple, pineapple, bro. I'm about to go, man. I just don't even want to be in this trade anymore. I'm out. I'm out, man. I don't want it anyway. If the market's gonna just do this, I just rather it just break out without me, and I just, you know what? I'll catch the sellers on the downtrend. I'm done. I'm not allowing this market to drive me freaking bananas down here. And I knew I didn't like this freaking area. Knew it. I took my little $125 between those two trades. I took 100 on the first scalp, 25 on the other scalp, trading micros. I'm up 300 on the day. I'm good with that until PM session or Tokyo, because I'm not doing this with this market today. Not today. Not after the day I had yesterday. I ain't doing it.
Come on, buyers. Come on, little buyers.
Justin's like, come here.
Yeah, it's been a tough hold, that's for sure.
Yeah. 396, I should have just kept that entry. I felt like once I got back in at 410, I was tilted. Not tilted, but I definitely didn't want that entry. Yeah, I was uncomfortable. Somebody wrote on this post, she must have both, so she's not worried.
She must have bolt.
I'm so done with crypto motherfuckers. They always find a way to incorporate their meme coin Ooh, this post got a lot of interest. I know. I'll drop a vote line in here.
She must have the vote dog with the lightning.
Yeah,
So
she
she's
got that vote in her.
All right. Here's where we pop. This is where the market decides it's ready to pop. This is where we pop. Pop, lock it, drop it to the upside. Pop, lock it, and then pop it to the upside. I don't want you to drop it. All right, market.
I ain't fucking with it, bro. Unless I'm scalping. Matter of fact, let me change my ATMs to scalp mode. It's about to be scalp season over here. I'll scalp it. I'm not touching this. We're just basically in a range. So let me change my take profit. How many points I need to make 200? 20? 20 times 4 is 60. So 60. Wait, not 4.
Scalp a mini?
No. I'm scalping. My bad. I need 200 for micro, so I need 20 points. So 20 times. Oh no, I need 20 points. So yeah, 20 times 4 is 60. 60 ticks. I'm setting up my ATM, and then my stop loss will be 10 points. So I'll do a 2-to-1.
This trade I couldn't even get. This trade I couldn't even get 20 points. I think I got like
10 times 20.
13.
10 times 4 is 20. All right, there we go. That's a 3-to-1 risk reward right there. All right, let's go scalping, baby.
I like the way we came back down here, though. We didn't come back down very aggressive, so maybe we're gonna push here. Who knows? Maybe we dig a little bit deeper, but
is here. All right, guys. This is the scalper setup here. So since we're in this stupid range all day and the market doesn't want to give me what I want, yeah, and the sellers are they're just too freaking strong, man. I don't want to fight them. And I feel like I'm hoping that the market's going to do something that it probably will do, but it might not do it until 3 p.m., right? The market looks like it's about to do the same shit it did yesterday, where we danced around. Everybody's mental capital was drained. We're streaming for 3 hours. We're talking in the Discord for another 2 hours. Everybody walked away at 2:30. What the market do? Hey, they gone. Dump it. 100-point dump, right? At 3:30. I'm not sitting around for that. I'm not going to keep taking trades in this area. Like, it's not where I want to be. So the only thing that I will do is I'll set up scalpers territory. And right now, this is the high right here that brought us down here. And this is the low that brought us down here, right? So I just take this trusty little thing and change it to my chessboard analogy here.
Pop, 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 pop.
Here we go. And yes, it's pink. You know what I mean? Shout out to breast cancer ladies out there. All right, so now we got the high here at 460. The low is at 382, right? But as the chessboard gets smaller, we create even a smaller chessboard, right? So this is the new high here, and this is the new low right here, right? So within this area is where you can scalp, right? So now I've identified my scalping zone, right, between 419, right, and 394. So that's roughly about 20 points. So my ATM is set properly, right? So now as price comes back up here, I can look to scalp the market short, right? Short the lows, short the highs, long the lows. That's essentially what you would do in here. I think that the market wants to go up, though. I just think it's taking its sweet ass time. And it's mostly because of the lack of participation by the stocks.
Yeah, of course, the VIX wants to.
Bro, this is literally the exact same thing the market did yesterday. One aggressive sell-off, and then Justin came about an hour ago yesterday and was like, "This is good price action," and we was all like, "Man, shut your ass."
Yeah.
And now you're in it. Now you understand why we was like, bro, stop.
Hey, the short price action was great. The longs, not so much. It's been one chop fest after another chop fest. We can just get some continuation down here.
Just snatching souls up down here, bro.
Oh, they definitely are.
Smoking account. Look at the CVD, bro. This thing is so negative.
It is. It is very negative.
Which is good if you want to short squeeze, or the market's going to do what it did yesterday. It was like, yeah, You think we can't sell no more? Yeah, take these. Take a couple of these and call me in the morning. Oh, Malik left. That means we was giving him too many. He don't like to hear the bullish vibes when he's trying to go short.
Like, I mean, no. Unless he caught the short at the top, there wasn't really much area else to get short because we haven't continued any short. I mean, you could have scalped shorts, but
I mean, 443 down to 391 is a 50-point scalp. It's a 50-point range that we're in right now. So,
well, this area right here between 405 and 412, this area has the most liquidity in the entire day.
Oh yeah, it's the volume area high, sure. Or the POC, one of the two.
It's the POC.
Yeah.
So if we can get above this area, I think buyers will have a good chance of pushing us up even higher. But
what my wife talked about, she said, Justin, why? She said, Justin, be a perv. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I guess the bananas.
Oh, that was all you.
Have a great day. I didn't do nothing but eat the banana. Y'all the one that was coming for me about the banana.
I just asked if the banana was whole. If it was a whole banana or not.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they're talking about.
I was curious. Here come buying though. Here comes some strong buying about it here. Let's see if we get the continuation.
Yeah, I was about to say I've seen all the strong buying I can handle. I need to see some continuation out of this area. Man, what do you want us to do? We on YouTube Live.
Are you still in this trade?
Yeah. I forgot y'all ain't got jobs. It's just been sitting in it, bro. Yeah, at least.
That's pretty nuts, actually, because I would have.
He's like, I mean, we don't have that luxury, Mr. I never look back. We don't have that luxury because we're
Nope. You go right back.
We unfortunately we decided to create a channel where we discuss price. So when we're discussing price, I do have a side gig. My side gig is being a dad. Nah, you sending me, bro. You're never
do the meetings for you.
I've worked enough in my journey, but it is. Yeah, it's been real though, guys. It's 11:20. I'm not gonna sit and watch this market all day. I think that we've done enough.
We are starting.
Yeah, it definitely looks like we're moving. But that being said, make sure you guys tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Turn the notification bells on to be notified every time we go live. If you enjoy watching us trade and share our journey and you want further education on regards to how we trade, link to the Discord is in the description down below. It's $40 a month. Weekly, it's $15 a week. And we love to help you out. But also, if you're using Apex, there is a link or a coupon code to my Apex discount down below or scrolling down below. And then Justin's discount code is on all the videos that are on the channel. So we appreciate each and every last one of you guys. My name is T Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.
This thing about to go.